I was like wondering what was going on. Like, what the fuck? She started tripping out. Like, what type of event is this? We're traumatized.
I will do the same for y'all.
Devil will you ever?
No, because never could you be around us. Like, you know, we're not gonna tolerate that kind of look. Like, we're gonna ask you what the fuck is wrong with you.
I wish you would told me that last week because you had.
Oh my god.
That shit ain't gonna live past some shit on this lip. Oh, classic. A classic example of a date rape.
Oh God.
It's an old song.
It's
a song. It's called
Terrible.
It's by Tribe
You
Called
could have
Quest.
let that one go though. You could have let that
It's a
one go.
classic
You
example
could have
of
let
a
that
date
one
rape.
slide. Could have let that one slide.
Yeah. It's a classic. It's a dope song.
Now, baby, bust it. It would be the move. I know why you act that way. It's usually on the 28th day. I respect that. Crazily, when you're done with the pad, you can come check me. Burn like, no, you ain't got to wait.
Yeah, you don't have to wait.
It's a classic example of
a date rape. Yeah, y'all ever heard that song, Tribe Called Quest? It came on right before Butter, right? Wasn't that right before Butter?
I've never had a whole Tribe Called Quest album.
1988 senior year, Garvey High.
But I have some songs by
Nigga goes a mad fly. Lounging with the tipster. Cooler with shy.
But I've never owned one and
Wait,
listened to it.
no.
And it's still, girl, it ain't in my playlist. It just come up every now and then.
No, if it come up, I'll listen to it.
And I love it too. Be
But
like,
I won't seek it out.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna,
wait.
I'm not gonna just look up some shit like Trump.
Did you just say you don't seek out?
You don't seek what out?
I don't put in my search bar
Tribe Called Quest.
I've never done
Sad.
it. However,
my heart.
when I listen to
God.
my rap on my, because 9 out of 10 times it's old school rap that comes up on my preferred
But
playlist.
not Tribe?
No, Tribe comes
It
up,
come up,
and
but
I
just
never go
don't
past
like-
them.
Exactly.
Okay.
But I don't.
But you don't seek it out.
No, and I've never listened
What do you
to
seek
a whole
out?
album from front to back.
What do you seek out?
In rap?
Yeah.
In rap, I probably listen to mainly a lot of Busta Rhymes, LL Cool J, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne.
Girl rappers, nigga.
You know what? I have
Tribe Called Quest ain't girl rappers.
Yeah,
You have to, girl rappers. Yeah, hear me out.
Niggas that rap about.
So no, not niggas that rap about girls. Hear me out. Tribe Called Quest is not the type of rap group that is going to be played on the radio or have videos played in heavy rotation so that girls gonna see it. You have to be a rap fan.
I'm a rap fan. I love
A girl
Tribe.
rap fan, but you're a rap fan. You're not just a girl. You're a rap fan. They're not rap fans like that. You know what I mean? They're music fans. They like pop music. So all the people that they name are apropos for them. If they were deeper into hip hop and rap, I won't say rap fans. They're rap fans too. They're not hip hop fans to the level that you are. It's levels to the
You're right.
hip hop fans.
I hear what you're
I
saying.
agree. I agree.
Because they like Tribe when they hear it, but Tribe wasn't the type of group that they get exposed to with regularity. Because I know Cat like Tribe, but when I play Tribe, she be
y'all
grooving.
have to understand me. I was raised in the Yo MTV raps.
We
era.
all were. All of us
So
were.
I never missed an episode. So whatever came on Yo MTV raps,
That's my
was
point.
my shit.
That's
I
my point.
thrived for it. All of that
Do
stuff.
you want me to start?
That's already gone.
Oh.
So all of I when I just named a few people, but when it comes to hip hop, the KRS Ones, all of the older hip hop, I love all of it. Did I have certain people that I sought out and bought their albums and listened to front and back? The only person was Tupac that I did that on. Everybody.
It tells a lot about you.
Tupac really did it for the ladies. Tupac
tells
told
a lot about
Biggie
you.
to do it for the ladies.
Tupac and Jigga. But my mother didn't allow me in the beginning to get the NWA albums. I wasn't allowed to buy rap albums because she thought it was trash. So in my defense, when I did get hip to it, she was like, okay, you can get Tupac because she heard Dear Mama.
Wow. Oh, because of Dear Mama.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
See, he did it for the
only
ladies.
good song
He
on
did it
that
for the
album.
ladies. He was Eddie Haskell. He was like, "Dear Mama, I'ma fuck your daughter. Dear Mama, I'ma fuck your daughter. I'ma kill your son." No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just joking.
I remember listening to MC8 and Spice One when I was little. my brother was heavy into the West Coast shit, and I'm like, I just don't like none of this shit that he was listening to. It was just bad. I'm like, I was just always
I like MC8.
He was deep in the West Coast, but he had
Aaron Fair was a major MC8.
I wasn't a major MC8 fan, but I did like MC8. I did like MC8.
He was like 10,
You got a song?
11 years
You got a
old.
song?
He was just
Not really.
Spice One and MC8.
Yeah.
Like, bro, for real, this what you don't-
Compton's most wanted. All right, let's we're letting them
I'm
bubble. What's up, Latrice? What's up, Lawson?
I'm gonna come up with one though. I kind of got it. Let me see if I can find it.
Well, you know, with it being
The last day of Women's History Month.
You
You
should
wanna
play
do
"Back to
something
Me"
like
by Kanye.
Back to Me.
Yeah, it's on his new Vultures album.
Oh, that's the one with the big booty. All right, fine. I'll go with that. Are we gonna turn it into a couch song? We ain't got to.
Beautiful big upholstery couch just to come out the sky, you know.
All right, cool.
Beautiful big upholstery,
We'll
upholstery couches with the ornaments
let
that just
that-
come out the sky. You know?
Should we go ahead and start then?
Sure.
All right. Well, then let us go.
You know what the shitty
fell
part
in love
about
with
this?
you. We fell in love with you. Guys like us just don't follow the fucking sky, you know?
Guys like us just don't fall out the sky. Here's the shitty part. The hook don't come for like a minute into the song.
We're gonna get. We're gonna get.
It's like, well, that's why I think we gotta talk through it. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't think it matters, but
I think it do matter. I
talk through
think it do if we
Okay,
talk
we talk
through
over
it.
it. Let's keep talking
Yeah,
while it goes
you know what
on.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah,
Welcome.
you know.
My name's Burner,
I'm back.
and you are the world.
Where the world is
You
the
know what I'm
world? Get the world. Oh hell no.
I fell in love with you. We fell in love with you. Guys like us just don't fall out the sky, you know. Mad.
Yes, so welcome to another
What up,
episode of Fuck Your Couch. We are happy to have you here. We hope you are happy wherever you're at, and if you're not, then we endeavor to make you so, or piss you off, but we're gonna give you some reason to breathe, right? Hey, listen,
Did I do that?
the world keeps turning, burner keeps burning.
What up, Alex?
What up?
We got Asia, Alex.
Y'all gonna keep learning?
All right, in about 3 seconds, you can turn it up.
All right.
2 seconds. Now in 1 second. You turned it down.
Oh, you said up. You want me to do it over?
Yeah. No, let's keep going. Just play. Just keep. Cause beautiful big titty butt naked women just don't fall out the sky, you know.
Say that again.
Happy Black Women's Month. Women's History Month.
And I can tell you one thing.
Beautiful big titty butt naked women just don't fall out the sky, you know.
Easy, how you doing, huh?
My shit.
This is one of those moments where I hate to love Kanye.
Beautiful big titty butt naked.
This is kinda
Beautiful,
good.
beautiful
I
big,
vibe with the shit.
beautiful big brown, beautiful big brown upholstered couches just don't fall out the sky, you know.
I fucking hate Kanye.
Sky, you know.
Ah, you know.
I can't. I listen.
That's how
I
you-
feel like the nigga music.
Yeah, I fuck with his music.
I like the
Willie
I
Weezy,
like-
Alex in the house.
Don't be like
I
that. Hey,
R. Kelly.
give it up for
Please.
big booty, big titty, beautiful bitches. Hey, shout out to everybody that we called out.
Yes, Lawson. Lawson is. I need to take Lawson on a trivia. That nigga be knowing like shit. You know what I'm saying? I knew that when I heard it too. It's on Kanye's album that was from Dogma.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew immediately where it was from.
Shout out to background noise.
Background noise. We annoy them every week, and they keep coming back for more. It's like it could be anywhere but here, and they like
Big booty, big titty, beautiful bitches just don't fall in the sky,
sky,
you know.
We on the 18th, 19th flow. Tell you how to go. There's only 2 ways out of
We
here.
getting high, you
The
know.
stairs or the window.
The elevator on the balcony.
Top on that. What do we say for dudes on that?
Beautiful big dick niggas just don't fall out the sky, you know?
They sure don't.
No.
They sure the fuck don't.
Fall on the couch.
Yeah, we sit on couches. We
sit on
ain't
couches.
even
That is
falling
a
on.
lie that you're telling me.
Yeah.
That's a lie, you know.
Beautiful big dick niggas just sit on the couch, you know.
I want a t-shirt. I want a t-shirt that say beautiful big dick niggas.
Just sit on the couch. Anyway, yes. Welcome to the show. We have a horrible show lined up for you today.
Absolutely terrible.
The worst podcast ever. Fuck your couch.
Shit is disgusting.
The last Wednesday of the month of March of the year 2024.
As we start the march into the realest part of the year, the season that belongs to the reason
season.
why, the beginning, the initiator, the start. It's Aries season. Let's fucking go.
Whoa. Hey. Whoa.
That being said, before we get into the obituaries, which we will soon, as we always do, let's give some shout outs, and let's start out to one of the members of Background Noise, the illustrious, wonderful, beautiful, heavenly, divine, feline cat. We shouting her out specifically because she just had her birthday.
Did she?
Woo.
Did she?
She fell out of the sky, you know.
Yes,
when-
I just had a birthday.
Well, how did you turn?
Nigga, I'm about to tell you.
40? You 40
You
yet?
never ask a woman how old
You
she
40?
is.
Yeah, you 40
You gotta
already.
put that shit out in the street
You
and
40
watch what's
already.
happening,
You
my
40.
nigga.
She just turned 41, y'all. Give her 40. 40.
Okay, yeah. Go there.
She said, "Yeah, we got it."
Yeah, it's not 41.
Yeah, I mean, look at you. You don't look your age, whatever you are, unless you say you're 19.
Nah,
I'd be like, dude, you done had a rough 19 years.
I would do that. It's
Look, Lawson is very curious about background noise. I'm sure you are,
As you should be.
as you should be.
We leave them a mystery because women
beautiful big
should
titties
have
making
an
women just to fall out the sky.
Yes,
though.
it has to
They're
be.
butt naked behind the camera.
This has to be.
Y'all just don't know.
Yes, this is our
That's a
motivation.
requirement.
How the fuck come we?
Coke bag.
They back there packing Coke bags. Hey,
that's how
lift
we
that
fund this
titty.
show.
Lift that titty. Yeah, all right. I don't need that. I don't need you hiding shit under your left titty. She said packing Coke bag. She went straight to the Carter, yo.
Like, yo, let's go.
Straight to the Carter.
I never liked you anyway, you pretty motherfucker.
But all right, well, shout out. Happy birthday. What year were you born in? Are you 70s or 80s?
I'm 70,
79, 78?
79.
Okay, so you're 3 years younger than me. So happy 45th birthday.
Thank you.
Jesus.
I told you that shit on purpose.
Hey, but no, real talk. No one's told you look 45. You tell somebody you look 45, they say you did. People tell me I look 32. Real talk.
She likes saying that.
And I don't know if I look 32, but I know I don't look damn near 50. You feel what I'm saying? And we don't. All of us look good for our age. You know what I'm saying? It's something about our generation, and it's like we grew up on all this processed food too. You know what I'm saying? We had leaded paint in our houses too, and for some reason, like we still kept our beauty, like for real. Like, now you know what is fucked up is when I do see somebody that was born in my year or something around it, and they fucked up. Like, cause I draw blood at places, and I done seen people when I'm like, when your birthday? 76. And I look at them like,
You see him like that?
I mean, you see people in their most vulnerable spots in nursing homes. You know what I'm saying?
No,
They
I mean,
done
but
got
I'm just
sick.
saying they be.
I've seen some,
70,
not a lot.
Like that's what I was saying. You see 76-year-olds in nursing
No,
homes?
people
Not
born
70,
in 76.
That's what I mean. Not 76-year-olds.
Yeah.
That makes sense. People born in 76 in
Yes.
nursing homes. That's a shocker, man. They must
And
be
younger.
Damn, that's crazy.
Chopped off limbs, you know.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. This is
Feedbacks, niggas that got shot.
This is
all
good.
kind of dumb shit.
Shit bags. Yeah, shit bags too. That's good and dark. That's okay. It's getting dark. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it anymore. While it is dark though, let's go from birth to death. Let's talk about segue into the obituaries. Yes, this is when the worst part of the show, when we talk about those that have transitioned
In some way, shape, or form.
They
Doesn't
passed
necessarily have to be from life
to death.
to death. Doesn't have to
Oh,
be
no, it often
released.
is.
Doesn't have to be a release of their mortal coil. It just could be a release of their livelihood.
Their delf.
Their delf.
They can release their delf.
Their delf. It's definitely allowed to be released.
Yes.
And someone whose delf was definitely released
in fact, it's still running free now for the moment.
is who we call now the DIDDLER. Yes. P. Diddler, a.k.a. Sean
Puffy, P. Diddy.
See, now
Diddy.
it makes sense why he called his name Puffy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it was like a euphemism for his swollen member.
I don't get the association. Well, stretch.
Puffy.
Pause on stretch.
Yeah, stretch.
Yep.
Yeah,
Stretch is funny.
that's a stretch.
That's a stretch.
Have you ever heard about this guy? Tell them what happened to this gentleman here, please.
Man, all I know is this nigga be mixing music from all types of different
Jethro
eras
Epstein.
and shit. And then
Jerome Epstein.
he must have played the wrong song because the feds came to this nigga house like, this is a raid. Everybody on the dance floor. Raid.
Hey, adjust the picture so it ain't cutting
Y'all
us
remember
off
this
so
shit?
much.
Huh?
I was asking telling her to adjust the picture so it don't cut us off so much.
Yo.
She ain't doing it, Josh.
This
Playing the game.
My bad.
man, it's a lot, man. I mean, I think everybody knows right
Puffy's
now.
guilty,
We ain't report.
Flat out.
We ain't reporting
We're not reporting that. We're just
no
giving our
news for
opinions.
real. Y'all seen
You heard
the
what
shit.
happened to Puffy?
Y'all seen the shit. Let's just talk.
He's guilty.
Let's just talk. I don't have to say on what day, what time, and all these things. Y'all seen him raid this nigga house. If y'all didn't know, you know, whatever rock you crawled under and decided to watch our show, we really appreciate you. But then watch the motherfucking news reports. Yeah, they
But
ran
I
up
have
in this
questions.
nigga house. Oh, I got some crazy. I got some perspectives and questions too. Go ahead, you first.
My first question is, okay, so what has been alleged is that some, and correct me if I'm wrong, some guy rapper or guy producer
Lil Ron,
has said
his
that,
main producer on the new album, The Love Album. Ironic.
has said that he has been sexually accosted. Okay, or is he saying by Puffy, or was he just saying he was like made to do like gay things?
There's a whole bunch of shit that he put out in this motherfucking affidavit or whatever the fuck affidavit. What do you call them things? Deposition. Whatever the fuck he gave to them. Because I'm not a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? He gave them something. You know, an affidavit.
Alpha Davidson,
Harley
cousin of Pete Davidson.
It's the Harley Davidson.
Harley Davidson.
No, but he was talking, and not just him. It was a lot of people. That shit Cassie said. I remember them reporting that the feds were interested.
So what are they raiding his house for? Like, what are they looking for because of these allegations?
The word is that allegedly they are looking for sex trafficking. Sex trafficking evidence.
Let me tell you what they're gonna add into as sex trafficking. When he was flying in bitches for his son, that's what they adding in as sex trafficking. You understand what I'm saying? Now, here's what I'm saying. I don't know if Diddy gay or not. If he is, fine. You know,
They caught his drug mule at the airport.
Yeah, he from Ohio or Cleveland or some
And
shit.
that was
From Shaker. Didn't they say he was from Shaker?
I didn't hear
The
that
drug
part.
mule was from Shaker.
That's fucking hilarious.
I think I might be spreading, but I heard something about the nigga being from Shaker.
That's fucking hilarious. Go Shaker.
But that's smart to have a drug mule. He didn't want to get the drug. He had somebody go get him for him. Like, I don't know what Puffy did wrong, but whatever he did, if they called him wrong, he did it. And here's what I don't like. I don't like, and I'm not defending Puffy right now, because I'm about to say I don't like the fact that people in power use that power and think that they won't get caught. You understand what I'm saying? Like, people think that, like, if it's true that Puffy lorded some gay shit on people and said you have to do this in order to get something, you know what I'm saying? And if somebody is that desperate to do it on some gaiety type shit, okay, what is it lording over them? Here's what I'm saying. If I was a nigga that, hey man, you gotta suck this dick or else you know.
But we're talking sex trafficking, though.
No, that's in addition to. Okay. I'm adding on to some other shit. The sex trafficking, I think, like I said, I don't think he was. Maybe he was flying underage girls and didn't know. I don't think that was on purpose. Yeah, give me a whole bunch of 16-year-olds and flying. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't think that was the case. All I'm saying is, whatever Puffy was doing, he thought he can get away with it. The point I'm saying is, why? If it was some wrong shit, why? Why are you doing it?
Because he got power. Because he could do whatever the fuck he want to do. Because he got
But you seen niggas go down. You seen Epstein go down. You seen other
You
niggas.
think that's making people stop just because they see other niggas? They probably think I could do this shit better
That's
and
how
get away with it.
say that.
Wow.
That's how drugs work. Motherfuckers been seeing motherfuckers get caught up in drugs and prohibition and everything since
They see
motherfucking.
2 ways out of the drug game,
You know
and they
what I'm
think
saying?
they gonna be the ones that beat it.
But not just that. Like the money and power get addictive. Just like you be addicted, just like the motherfuckers you serve. You know what I'm saying? And that, and I don't have any clue of what the fuck he had going on was doing. What you was saying might be right. It might not have been just for, I won't even put it on his kids. It might not have been for his sons. It could be for any client of his. If he had bitches flown out, they could kind of,
And so what? He had gay parties.
But
what's the problem with that?
again, it's not that. It's who is at these parties. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean?
Why?
And just
Why does it matter?
Justin Bieber and Usher was at them parties when they were
underage, and then
Oh, so you're saying that they were promoting underage?
like it is well documented on video in many occasions. Usher saying, "Yeah, I used to Puffy, I used to be in the environments and things like that."
So he went to the parties.
But
And he probably
again,
little Usher probably got his little dick sucked. Okay.
But
Oh,
you're a
that's-
child.
No, I
Bruh,
see what's wrong
bruh.
with it.
We can't just flippantly
yeah.
say that.
And-
if that happened when he was a child,
That's-
would that be okay? That's absolutely not.
and then
we
we
have to take into account that is sometimes damaging to these children that might be in these situations, and they were taken advantage of. It's not like they may have wanted to do that.
I saw a video of Usher today saying he don't get sleep sometimes. I just saw it for the first time today. I'd never seen this video. Usher, who knows? It could be AI, but you don't know what the fuck you see it nowadays. But Usher was on the video saying, he's like he don't sleep because of because of that man. You know what I'm saying? He don't sleep well and shit like
Because
that.
of Puffy?
Yeah.
Puffy's documentary saying he don't sleep. Like that he don't sleep.
That he don't sleep, but
Lawson
hey man,
said
that nigga look like he don't sleep. He got them bags under his eyes.
Lawson said, Diddy said, get this D or I'm shutting the studio down. Remember that nigga? He was always shut the studio down.
Hell yeah. Take that.
I'm shutting the studio down. That's it.
Hell yeah.
Niggas like, shut up, nigga. I don't give a fuck no more. They was fighting on purpose.
Just to have something to do.
And here's another thing, like, so with the Puffy thing, right, or with the Diddy thing, here's the thing, like you gotta look at certain shit and fuck that. Everybody fucking with kids, like you whatever you do, if it's coming back, that's your shit. However, I mean, like, but again, that apply to everything. Okay, so what I'm basically saying is, I'm working it out. Basically, what I'm saying is Russell Simmons, you know what I'm saying? Puffy, R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? We see all them niggas getting got, whatever, right? We seen them fucking with Jeff Epstein, right? But we watching a Nickelodeon documentary right now, and ain't nobody running up in their house.
That shit was
I think he's under major. Like he quit. He got banned out of Nickelodeon.
That's all. Banned out of Nickelodeon is not criminal.
Oh, no, or what? Okay, I hear what you're saying.
I'm talking about
bus
what
rating
we
and
see.
all this shit. Yeah, like they just
this
ostracized
is a
the
raid.
white people, but they criminalized the black
They
people.
put these niggas in jail.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, they criminalized the whites too.
No, but what I'm saying is look at this ratio of time right now and think about who's got power in Hollywood and in the music industry and in all the places that you see.
That Nickelodeon shit was crazy.
As you seeing, well, this Nickelodeon shit is real crazy that I'm talking about because Russell Simmons, R. Kelly, Puff Daddy, all them niggas probably deserve what they getting. Obviously, it's happening to them. I'm just saying, interestingly, how it goes is these motherfuckers, we know who is in the power structure. They don't look like us for the most part, but they not getting got and ran through the public eye and all that shit. So there's a disparagement there. It's a big disparagement with what we seeing. Three moguls, three big motherfuckers.
That does that same kind of shit is not paying. That's our shade.
That shit should be blatantly obvious, but we be so caught up in the headlights of the headlines and what we seeing that we forget the perspective. That we gotta step outside the shit and say, hold up, man, they attacking these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And dumb for them. And dumb,
according
and
to
dumb,
the background
and
noise,
dumb for them.
it's deservingly
and dumb,
so.
And dumb. Of course, it's happening to you. You deserve it. But see, what I'm saying is dumb for them because if you a drug, like by the same token, let's take it out the sex trafficking and running girls and bitches, make it just drugs. niggas is in the same plight. Like, no, they ain't taking down a whole bunch of white motherfuckers and shit. They taking all you niggas down and putting you, filling the jails up with you niggas. But you still want to think that you special. So it's the same thing for these niggas. But I hope that be the lesson to niggas.
To that point, I was gonna bring out the fact that, like right now, there are active shows on different channels that are describing all of the evils and assaults and rapes and murders and suicides that are associated with the Playboy Mansion and Hugh Hefner and the Playboy magazine and all of these models, and how some of these young ladies were routinely sent out for jobs that were solely to be used, abused, beat up, cover-ups. Like, all of this stuff was happening to all of these young ladies that were posing and working for Hugh Hefner and that magazine. But when did they disclose all of this stuff?
After he died.
When he was in the fucking grave. Nothing can happen to you.
Yeah.
You covered up all of this stuff for years and years and years. And what you were saying is that it always comes out with the other folks that,
why is that?
And then what happens?
Don't pay
And
really.
then what happens to the
comes
money?
Out till all these people are harmed, and all of this. It's been years, and they get us when they want to get us. It's calculated, and not to say that they shouldn't pay for it, because you're doing ill shit to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
However, we
It's
want
the
to
way.
see the scales balance.
It's the way. They're not
It's the
rating.
way.
They're not.
They're not.
Well, they rated Donald Trump. They rated
But they're not
Mar-a-Lago.
getting him like they should, because if that was a nigga, he would have been in jail. They would have found a way to put him under the jail.
Of course.
So going back to Diddy, you think he going to jail?
Well,
Of course.
Too much money to do.
So
Might be either dead or in jail.
two points. 2 points I want to make real quick. Like,
We'll move on after that. Go ahead.
oh, cool. Like, I forgot one of them, so I just move on to the other one. Something interesting that somebody said on Facebook that a comment somebody made, and it wasn't in our group. It was just some shit I seen, but it was interesting. Notice that it was Homeland Security.
It was Homeland Security
that ran up in Puffy's shit in LA and in Miami. It was Homeland Security.
Which means he was a breach of Homeland Security of some sort.
So what the fuck does Homeland Security, like, that's some anti-terrorism type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why wasn't it if it's sex trafficking, that's kidnapping, why isn't that the FBI?
Because maybe it was from
if it's
Dubai,
drugs,
man.
if they picking up his dope man, how
Maybe
come
he
that's
was
not the DEA? How come it's not a joint task force of these agencies? What the fuck is
Maybe he was
Homeland?
flying in Arabian
what is-
bitches,
what
nigga.
is-
You never know. He
what is-
wanted some.
hey,
He wanted some
international sex trafficking.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
all right. Well, let's.
It was a Homeland Security
That's what I'm saying.
issue.
But let's examine that, because that's not normal. We don't usually see Homeland Security
Little
performing
Asian
raids
motherfuckers coming
on
in.
domestic. Like that's some terror. They usually anti-terroristic shit.
Yeah.
Homeland Security. Like, what the fuck is he doing to fuck with national security?
Yeah, that's what I'm
This
telling
nigga
you.
got national security
I just
pussy
told you he pulling in
out
yeah,
here.
pulling
He
in
got
some-
look, her pussy so good you throw it in the air and turn to nuclear bombs.
to Hiroshima.
That's why they showing us Oppenheimer.
What'd you say?
It was also illegal narcotics and firearms, along with sexual assault and sex trafficking.
So just
He was facing like RICO charges.
so he's just being a rich guy. He's going.
Racketeering.
And you
He's
know,
going to jail for being a
here
rich
we go
guy.
again. The feds don't miss. They rate is 98.5%.
Yeah, they've been investigating this
and
nigga
how
for a
much of
long
that
time.
shit is niggas? You know what I'm saying? Like 98.5%. Them niggas get it.
But I don't want to turn that narrative only because if he did wrong, he deserved.
But yeah, if he did, and you know, people deserve justice for sure. But you know, like, justice be doled out real interestingly in
It
these
is.
United States of America. But also, you know, the fuck, man, what the fuck?
Well, speaking of Puffy, who was very involved in the East Coast West Coast beef of the '90s. We have a new East Coast West Coast beef, and that is with Kendrick and J. Cole pictured here looking like they just came from a puffy party.
You know, it's funny.
If you see the picture, you're going to see what I'm talking about. Both of these niggas look like they was just, they look like that was pictured at a Puffy party. They was at Puffy's party. However, yeah, J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar are currently beefing. I guess they've been beefing. And then it's like, I guess a song came out recently where Kendrick, rehashed the beef. Niggas, you ain't shit, blah, blah, blah. I'm sitting here thinking, okay, new East Coast, West Coast beef, you know what I'm saying? First of all, whose side I'm on? You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
like,
say East Coast, West Coast
I might,
with it.
you know what I'm saying? I gotta pick either J. Cole or Kendrick. And then I want to know who's gonna get assassinated first. Like, which one of these niggas gonna get assassinated? It's gotta be Biggie Pac. It's gotta be Biggie Pac. Like, which one gonna get killed first?
That's such a fucked up statement.
Well,
You are a nigga.
on a
I'm
hip,
saying that's what they niggas doing, man. They beefing.
on the hip hop level.
You think they gonna keep it verbal?
On the hip hop level, of course, I think they'll keep it verbal. On the hip hop level, I like Cole better. I just do.
Honestly,
I just like Cole better. I don't even think it's about who's actually better. I just think about who motherfuckers like better. That's just what it boils down to. Because they both, I mean, you can't, as I say, I like Cole better. I didn't say nothing was wrong with Kendrick or Kendrick ain't this. I'm just saying, I just like Cole better. That's what I'll just say.
I have more Kendrick music in my catalog than Cole.
Damn, I got more Cole music.
But I do like a lot of Cole. But I do have more Kendrick in my catalog because I was a major fan of his first few albums, as well as the Damn album. The most recent album, I don't listen to any song from that album. I think the only song I liked was the song where he was arguing with his bitch. And I only liked it because it was a creative, it was like the Black Kim, where Eminem murdered his baby mama. It was it was like that. But nah, I was just joking about all that East Coast West Coast shit. I think they're gonna keep it just straight bars. If it comes to just straight bars and lyrics and shit like that, I think Cole is better, but people are going to look at Kendrick as better. And I'm going to tell you why. Kendrick has that Andre 3000 mystique on him. You understand what I'm saying? He only drops an album every few years, or you ain't heard from Andre in a while. Like, he goes away. He'll drop something, be very prolific with it. That video he dropped where his face turned to all the, all the people, OJ and Nipsey and all that shit. Like, very dope shit, and then he goes away. And it's like, the mystique of him kind of puts him in a category of, damn, nigga, you're like, wow, like, he's so, this, guru of a dude. Cole stays in the mix. He been dropping albums. He's on mixtapes. He got the Dreamville shit where he's been rapping and rapping, in between all this shit. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's like one of them things where it's like, what are y'all beefing about, nigga? Like,
about just who's the best. About who's the best rapper. That's why it ain't like,
and
you claim to be your pimp, but I fucked your wife. It ain't on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And we're talking the battle rap. Drake better than all of them.
But it could be with Drake and Future.
In a battle rap, if Drake sat down and put his pen to the Drake will murder all these niggas. I put my word on that shit.
I heard a verse on it was either Facebook or YouTube today, and I looked at it, and you know what I did? I dismissed it because I said it's probably AI. You know what I'm saying? And I said if it's really real, I'll hear it when it come out. I said I think somebody said AI make a Drake verse beef from the battling.
And
Kendrick.
it was some
and it was good. I liked it.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm not about to even like get behind this because this shit probably ain't even real.
Background noise. Y'all got any say in this Drake, Cole, Kendrick?
Wasn't too aware of it.
You're not a hip hop fan.
Sorry.
You're a rap fan.
If I am choosing between the two of them, I have more J. Cole songs as well in my library than I do Kendrick. But it's not too far. Kendrick's not too far behind. Listen, I respect all the rappers that are of these two calibers. I just have to say.
I hate how she's talking right now. I really do.
I just have to say.
What up, Jerry? Man.
What's up, Jerry? Hey, Jerry.
you know, we just gonna keep it undeathly. That's all we need to do these days is keep it undeathly. We don't do things
Which
like
one
that
is cuter to you?
Let's
Let's go there.
You know,
Who do you think will give you the romping of your life between the
Who
tall one
would you rather?
or the short one? Who
Would you rather?
All day.
Everyone will say Cole because of height.
Would you rather?
Yeah.
J. Cole,
would say that.
look, she just looking at nigga height.
Yeah, it's all height.
She like,
all height.
Lamar's
It's
a
not
little
because of
small,
his height.
but it's not. I've dated a short man before.
Okay. J. Cole's the cuter one.
He looks like he would give me a better romp.
Romp.
Better
A romping for your stomping.
But the height does come into play.
The height comes into play
It does.
on the romping.
Good traction. with
Good
the-
traction with some height.
Yes.
That's why I wear my Timberlands when I fuck.
Oh, Lord.
'Cause
shout out to Timberland.
give me an extra 2 inches of
This segment sponsored by
Dick.
Timberland Boot Company, Boston, Massachusetts.
give me some more hoist power.
I don't know if them niggas from Boston, Massachusetts. I just put them niggas there because they seem like they
Massapequa.
would be.
All right, so yeah, your say on Cole and Kendrick.
I told you, I like Cole better.
Cole, all right.
I like Cole better.
Cole for the win of the
Cole.
consensus, but
Oh,
Cole.
Yeah,
you
no
stupid.
disrespect. No, that don't mean nothing.
You a Kendrick girl?
Jesse Kendrick.
Yeah. Kung Fu Kenny.
Yeah, I like him.
I like him. Him was cute on that damn cover
He was.
with them braids. No, he wasn't.
I like him.
Kendrick Lamar is the Kawhi
Who-
Leonard.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar is the Kawhi. Kendrick Lamar is the Kawhi Leonard of hip hop.
Hey, who would you rather? When I think of who I'd rather hang with, it would probably be J. Cole. J. Cole would be, because I think Kendrick would be
Of
a
all
nigga.
of them, I ride bikes with J. Cole.
Yeah, Kendrick would be a nigga to try to tell you, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man,
I'm a bike riding ass nigga.
my mama used
I'll
to
ride a bike.
beat my
Right.
ass.
I can't wait till his bike ride season.
Yeah, that's what's up. So
I
Cole,
have a
Cole
motor
definitely
ride.
for the win now. Cole doubled down on the Cole win because of the bike shit. Shout
Little
out
bike
bikes.
shit. All right, so let's get down to the gritty of the nitty. It's the last Wednesday of Woman Appreciation History Month.
My God.
Women appreciation. That's WAP, right?
WAP, Woman
Woman
Appreciation. So we're gonna on this one appreciate the best thing we like about women,
The best parts.
the best parts of women.
The best parts.
It's their
Save
body.
the best for last.
Their bodies.
Ass.
This is my happy woman's history.
You know,
That's my happy woman's history picture. Yes, women's celebration. Yes, we're celebrating
Yes.
all of the beauty that's women.
do we have hearts coming in?
Yes, people love
We
tits.
have preverts.
Th-
We love women.
Which brings us to our next
Yes.
topic as well as our next picture. Tier A,
T.
tits or ass.
Tits or ass.
All right, it's just
Lord
nice.
Jesus.
So listen.
Give me shit.
I just want everybody to know that the background lady noise.
Now this is not going to be a misogynistic conversation.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not, because I'm going to direct it differently. The conversation is going to go more so towards what do we appreciate about a woman's body? Because it's going to segue perfectly into the next part of what we're talking about. So, as far as women are concerned, not to tell me a type you have, but what do you appreciate about women and their bodies? Like, as far as, like, the way they... because men are visual.
Can we live?
Men are visual. And so...
Apparently not, without being objectified.
No, okay. Then now I'm gonna go into my rant stage because women love to be objectified and don't like to call it what it is.
You already talked about
Okay?
So we already covered this.
Y'all like being looked at. You like being gawked at. I just watched the Freaknik.
He didn't even answer the damn question.
I just watched the Freaknik documentary, right?
Nobody cares.
And then the Freaknik documentary, they was talking about how the early 90s was a big part of women's liberation. You had TLC with Ain't Too Proud to Beg. You had all this,
Condoms
you know.
on her face.
Yeah, condoms on her face. Like, it was the early 90s was a part. Women were like I can go and be free and do what I want to. So a lot of the early, before all the nigga ooga booga shit started happening in the mid and late 90s, the early 90s freaknik people women were being what they call, and these are from the mouths of women, liberated. You know what I'm saying? We could do a little freaky stuff that we couldn't normally do or whatever. So being gawked at, being looked at, shaking your ass, jumping on cars, doing that type of shit, women love that attention and love that shit. So don't get it.
We have to say some. We have to put the word some in there. We have to do it.
You don't like being looked at?
Because when
You don't like
say
being looked at?
women love that.
I'm asking
it
personally.
Is a universal
Personally.
thing that you're doing, and it
Very
just you
blanket
can't.
Okay,
do that.
I'm sorry. A lot of women
A lot of women.
a lot of women.
You don't know because you haven't told them all. Just say some.
Why do we have to do that?
I'll say this.
Because you do.
I'll say
you
this.
don't.
I'll say this.
You don't.
I'll say. I don't think if I really think about it, like no chicks I've ever really fucked with have been the freaknik.
No, me neither.
Yeah, so that's like so you know.
But they've been to some party that was a version of Freaknik, done Freaknik type things. Here's the point that I'm making. Women dancing to booty music, shaking their ass to music that talks about them shaking their ass and all that shit is something that a lot of women, I'll acquiesce and say some women do. When some women do it, it becomes a mind state that a lot of women, because y'all will say all men and y'all will do all men ain't shit. No men. So
I try not to do
okay, well I'll be more mindful to say that as well. Okay.
growth. Thank you.
So, back to TNA. But basically, I'm saying, what do we love about women? And that's why I came to you. And now
We
I
love
asked
about
you to say,
women?
what do you love about a woman aesthetically?
Aesthetically.
Yes,
Aesthetically.
not objectifying, but just because we're naturally visual men.
Because that's it. That's
We
because,
have to say what we
yeah,
like.
yeah. And it don't mean if we choose to focus on that for the moment or we do that or whatever. It don't
And
mean
I don't
we
want you to tell me what you
lack
don't like.
anything.
I'm asking you what you like.
What I do like.
Beef it up. Yeah, be
What I like-
positive.
I like all types of shit. I don't even know where to start. They, like women are beautiful, man.
Women
like,
are beautiful.
Like for real. Like you know, like head to toe to fingertips. Like you know what I'm saying. East to west, North Pole, South Pole. You know what I'm saying. All around the equator. You know what I'm saying. It's like what part of her would not kiss or touch or you know what I'm saying. Do anything to like. You know, so what I appreciate about her, like everything, but like, what do I really like?
Yeah.
Say,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know, like,
Are you a titty or an ass man?
titty ass man. I'm more of an ass man.
You're more of an ass man.
Yeah, I'm a titty man too.
You like titties, but you
If I had to, if
you had to choose.
if I got to sacrifice,
if you got to sacrifice.
if I gotta go 90% in one area and 10% in
another,
another
you
area,
gonna go 90% ass.
I'm gonna go 90% ass if I had to, yeah,
Okay.
instead of 90% titties.
I'm definitely a titty man. You can have no ass to me. I mean,
You like Polly Darden?
it's not no ass because I don't. But ass is fun. Ass definitely is beautiful, bent over. You know, banging, all that grabbing. I do like it, but I'm not like my dick won't jump for an ass more so than it'll jump for some titties. Like if I see.
I think people know that, especially the people that were at the comedy show, because sir,
Man,
What
speak
happened?
on it.
What
Oh,
did I
you
do?
did? At the
Innocent young woman.
titties never left
Oh,
her for
yes.
My God.
Well, she brought her she paid an extra ticket for them titties to show up. Them titties came separate than her. Them titties were huge that she had.
Those
Not-
were some
listen,
big
it's
ass
not-
Those was, and she was showing them big
That's
ass
the thing.
titties.
It's not the fact that she had big titties.
Because there were plenty of big titted women there.
She had a window.
She had a window of
And
those
she had the
titties.
blinds open, and the breeze was coming
And
through.
so, if you had a comedy show and you sitting there saying, "Hey, I'm titty and I'm the other titty,"
I'm gonna make sure don't nobody miss these titties.
hey,
for you.
every show, if I see some titties,
She wasn't mad either. She wasn't embarrassed. She laughed.
every show that I see some titties. And she came up to me at the end of the show. She because I knew the girl she came with. She was like, "Burner, this is the titty girl you was talking about." I was like, "Hey," I said, "Hey" to her, and then I went, "And hey, y'all, thanks for coming." But listen, titties are fun. Listen, but it get to a point where titties can be too big. Now, is there a point where ass can be too big for you?
Yes.
Like, is there such thing as too big of an ass?
I'm sure.
Where it doesn't look good anymore?
Oh yeah, well for sure because like see it's the shape too. It's not just throw a bunch of fucking ass up there
like
and
a
it's
bunch.
like that shit gotta have some rhythm. You need to, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't just have a bunch of bullshit and that's like that don't look good.
Yeah,
You know I'm not gonna be interested in that. You know what I'm saying? Like but like so yeah, there could be such thing as an ass that's too big for sure.
Titties can be definitely too big.
Because it's all going down. Yeah,
That too. I mean, I don't mind getting on my knees to suck some titties. The point I'm saying is, you can roll them bitches out, bro. I'm at that age, and I don't mind some long
Scroll.
titties.
I
Yeah.
heard some shit.
The Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, the Elder Scrolls.
Shout out to Elder Scrolls.
I'm not mad at.
Hashtag Elder Scrolls.
What'd you say
I said I done heard some titty stories about you. I wish I never heard.
about me?
Hell yeah.
Oh, that I've
That
said.
you've told
From,
me.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
from him,
I
yeah.
I
wish I
punched
could
the
put
titty.
The Elder
I love
Scrolls.
titties. Titties are fun.
But
I
I like booty. I mean, like booty. But see, booty is fun too. You know what I'm saying? Like booty is just a
It
great.
can be.
You know, ass worship is great. Like just like it's a reason why the shit is called Maximus. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Gluteus maximus.
All right.
Is there a gluteus
Booty is
minimus?
Maximus. Yes, booty is Maximus.
Is there a gluteus minimus?
there is a gluteus minimus.
That's white.
Yes.
That's white women.
No.
Nah,
That's
white
any
women
woman.
is popping up with all kinds
There
of
is-
ass.
I'm black and I ain't got
Pretty
no
ass
ass
too.
like that.
White women are popping up with pretty butt.
Well, it
Lots
was a
of-
it was a thing.
Lots of pretty
It was a
ass.
thing for white women to work their asses off, like back in the 70s, 80s. Like having a plump ass was considered fat to them until in the 90s, when black women made it popular. Then it became a thing for women to embrace them having a curvy ass. Curvy ass wasn't popular with white women at all until the 90s, mid and late 90s.
Well,
Black women made it
was
popular
put
for
on
them.
a blast that it was white women that didn't have the curves, and then it became, well, curves are, they kind of look good.
So-
They jiggle around. What's wrong with that?
So, ladies,
And-
what do y'all appreciate about women? Bodies.
The same thing I appreciate about my own. The thing about a lot of ladies is that we are able to admire our other
Women?
our women's bodies because these are a work of arts. I also consider you all's bodies to be work of arts. I appreciate many parts
Y'all know y'all was made
of
from
the
us,
male
right?
body. But I'll say this about women's body. I am
We made
confidently,
y'all niggas.
as a
You know that, right?
heterosexual,
Yes.
able to look at another woman and say, God damn, she fine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look at her then. She better butt. Or she,
Your butt better butt.
you better big butt. I'm able to do that and still
Don't ever
be
compliment my
confident in the
bulge,
fact
nigga.
that I love dick. I don't think that men are
Don't you ever
able
compliment
to
my
do
bulge,
that.
Don't worry about it.
Hey man, hey, I like the way them
No,
jeans
you wouldn't
hugged up on
compliment
you like that,
somebody's
though, my
balls.
nigga.
You would just say, "Hey man, I see you've been working
Hey,
out.
nigga.
You look good."
Yes,
God,
it's
get
nice.
out there.
Look at them pecs. I've been trying to.
Yeah,
Or
man.
if me as a lady, if
Nice.
I ask you,
Never
hey,
on my nice pecking.
Jamel, is that guy cute?
Never
Do
you get a
think
nice
he's
peck.
Nah, I won't. I'm not.
nice-looking guy?
I'm
Would
not
you say-
ashamed to say if a guy's nice looking or
Okay,
not. Yeah,
okay.
I can look at a guy and objectively be like if he's good looking, because I think a lot of niggas ugly. That pictures the chicks will say, "Oh, he cute," and I'll be like, "That nigga ugly." You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I can know an attractive guy.
Okay.
The other background noise, you guys are you guys appreciative? You feel the same as Ray Play?
What
What?
do I appreciate from the feminine physique?
Sure.
I don't know. If I'm looking at a woman, like softness and curves. in
Curves
general.
gotta be proportionate curves.
It's not
Body.
it's not the size, it's the shape. I say
Yeah.
that often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because big women are beautiful, little women are beautiful, but it's not all big women are beautiful. It's
Now
not
let-
all little women are
Now
beautiful.
let me ask you as women.
It's-
No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
Yeah.
you good?
No, let me ask you as women. Do you feel like women are viewed and judged more by men or by women as far as their appearances?
I think women are judged more by women.
Women judge other women more than.
More, yes.
Do y'all
And
all
harder.
agree?
Women judge each other
And harder.
more harshly and more often.
As far as like,
And I think
As far
that's
as
more so
outward
because
opinion.
of the
I mean,
competition
yeah.
with men.
Yeah.
I think that's the main
It's just
reason
more
why we
outward.
do that. Some of us
competition
do
with
that.
men, what do you mean?
Because I just think
really-
society-wise has geared women to seek these relationships with men as a status type of thing, as a protectant type of thing, as a thing we should strive for, to get this husband and this man. So I think because of that competition, to get that man, that we sometimes
So y'all compete with each other.
We'll put each other down. We'll take each other's man. We'll do things because of a man against our same women that suffer the same kind of suffrages,
exactly,
right?
The same kind
The
of
same
thing.
kind of things,
Yes.
the pain that we go through, the cheating,
Yes,
all of that
yes.
thing, we will still, in spite of that,
Mm.
put another woman down, make another woman's path hard.
And it's all in competition for men, is what you think?
A lot
of it is,
A
not
lot
all
of
of
it
it is.
is like, because it's like I could have your man, bitch. Like, this is everybody like seeing, you know what I mean? And so you're stepping in and trying to step in between just to feel good, and it don't need to be like that. I feel like between women. But I feel like women are so powerful that we instinctively have to chop each other down, because if we came together and we shared and we got along and we worked together, it'd be more powerful than men could bear.
Then we could bear.
We could definitely use more women.
Than many.
It would be more powerful than
Okay.
men could bear.
I think it'd be more powerful than many men could bear, but not
Not
all.
men that are secure with their man.
But not all, because it's been proven. It's been shown.
Well, let me ask you as a man. Does it matter? Because you've just said, like, does it matter as much to us as men what women consider things that matter? For instance, women are very particular about a lot of minute things, like, in my opinion, certain makeup, you know what I'm saying, or getting your eyebrows done and arched, like, or the type of purse or the type of shoes that they wear. Now, again, you're in the fashion, so you might care about certain shit like that. But what I'm saying is, do we really care as much as they think we care about how they look? In your opinion?
No, I don't think we do. But at the same time, I don't think that we appreciate certain things because we don't know. You know what I mean? So while we don't think we, care, it's like, those details that they go into, it turns out it actually does mean something to us. We just didn't know it because we don't realize it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But when it comes to this extent,
but when you say, like, for them, like, we got our equal parts. You know what I mean? Like, we have our things.
But when it comes to just straight physicality, if you're in a room full of women, there's nothing that's going to differentiate one from the other. I mean, I shouldn't say nothing. There's very little that'll differentiate one from the other that'll make you turn down. If you're in a room full of available women to fuck, you might not fuck the fat one in the corner because she's fat, but you might do anyway because it might be fun because she's available. The point I'm saying is, and this is one thing that women say a lot about men. We're very much less selective. Like, we always date up, and women very frequently date down as far as looks are concerned. I'm only talking about looks. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
it looks okay.
Yeah.
Looks, and now you're answering your own question.
Okay. Meaning what?
Meaning, do men care about looks the way women think they do? it's appearing that the answer is yes.
But here's why I'm
Because
getting there.
You date up to something you like.
We date up because y'all accept.
You don't date up in terms of intellect. You don't date up in terms of craftiness, artisticness.
We might.
You don't date up in terms of anything that matters other than the bitch look better.
Okay.
And then you wonder why now when that bitch
We don't cheat up.
her eyelashes or
We don't cheat
have
up.
them eyelashes after you said I don't like that eyelash shit, but then you turn up with a badass bitch with some raw ass eyelashes.
But it ain't because of
And
the
you
eyelashes
kept
that
me
she got.
normal. You
It wasn't
kept me
because of the
regular
eyelashes
ain't
that
the
she
shit
got.
that you gravitate to. But
Kat,
the moment
do you
she
think
see a
because of her
motherfucker that
eyelashes?
look different.
Do you think it's because of her eyelashes?
I delve to motherfucking
See, this is the
facts.
issue right here. No, I heard
No, but
everything.
I'm saying like men will say that
But that's
they
the
don't
issue.
give a fuck about appearance or like
But that's
that,
the
and
issue.
You, don't like to
You
see
think that
videos
that
and
dude
you don't
cheated
like
because
to
of the
see
way that
videos.
woman looked.
Because it is.
It isn't.
Yes, it
It
is.
isn't.
Because
I'm telling you as a
cheat-
man it
you
isn't.
can cheat on your chick with this bitch off rip.
I'm telling
off
you
just
as a
drop because of
man,
her mentality
and
her
you've heard it
voice.
from a million women. We've
You
heard.
cheat on her because of the way she look and what you want to see.
No.
Yes, you
You
do.
don't.
You can admit it without being
It's not
arrogant.
about admitting about being arrogant. It's about the fact that if a woman just so happened to look good, that we got cheated. That's what it is. It ain't because she looked good. That was an added addition. It was because she was willing to
At
fuck me.
first it just
It was willing
Yeah,
because she was willing to fuck
this
me.
is true. This
It
is-
ain't just because she
here-
looked good.
Nah, that's some bullshit. Because I'll tell you, because a lot of niggas will cheat with bitches that can't fuck with their main bitch. And why? Because they just cheating. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's why I said we cheat down
They not
or
looking
equal.
Let me finish.
Yeah.
They not looking for what they want. They got what they want.
Yeah.
But niggas is gonna nig.
Exactly.
So they fucking around because they know that they can.
Exactly.
And that's what he's saying. Availability. The bitch make her shit available, knowing your situation or whatever.
nothing to do with what she
and it's
looks
just like it's like I'll still be a hoe for you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well then you decide, but you can fuck, but that don't mean you really want to. And at the end of the day, if you really thought it was gonna cost you what you was fucking with at home,
right?
You wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do that shit. That's what I was trying to explain to somebody. It's like,
you wouldn't do that shit.
It's a stupid mentality, but it was the man thought process. It's like
it's the real.
Cheating on you doesn't mean we don't love you. Cheating them on you.
I feel that.
Yeah, cheating on you doesn't mean
about not love. And it with the boys back. No, it don't mean the bitch look better.
It don't mean the bitch look better.
It don't even mean she got something that I
I'm
want that
missing
you
from
don't
you.
have.
Exactly.
No,
Has
no,
nothing
no,
to do
no.
with that.
What
Nah.
does it mean?
But
Nah.
then what is cheating? What is
It's
tying up?
availability.
What does it mean,
It's an
dating up?
irresponsible
It's-
thing
it's
that
a-
a man will sometimes do because it's available to him.
And hold on. Let me help it make sense. Because not because it's anything better or more desirable or nothing. It's maybe different.
Maybe different.
It's gonna definitely be different
Absolutely.
because it's not the same. How
Yes.
could that be you?
Yes.
So it's something different.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's all it is.
But the difference is
Does
not.
that mean that everyone that comes cross by my path?
No.
That I should hop on?
Listen, we're not justifying shit.
Yeah,
we only
we're not
explaining.
justifying it all.
That you kind of
Yeah, it's
No,
not a
well,
justification.
listen to it differently.
It's not a
Adjust your
justification.
ears.
of the
Adjust your ears.
We didn't justify anything. What you
And then
what
that
you
goes
said.
back
What
to
you
the
let's. I'm gonna take it back.
competition,
I'm gonna
because
help.
that means that you all are aware of the competition and you're playing on it.
No,
The thing it boils
we
down to
could.
is your
Some men
self-control.
do. Some men do.
Some.
That happens. But no, let's take it back to what was actually said. Kat said, when men cheat, it's because they see or they're trying to get what they want or their desire, right? And then Burn was like, no, that's not. That's not.
To Burner saying that men often date up.
No, that came.
That's what he said. He said
That came.
men often
That came.
date up.
That came later though.
But still, if
Still-
dating, what does dating up mean if it's not somebody who looks better?
That's
It's
what
something
you
different.
he listen. He said, do men value looks as much as women think men value looks? You said yes, right? You know what I mean? And he said no, and you were saying that's why. Well, you answered your own question because you were just saying you were just talking about dating. You were just talking about dating up. No, he said he did mean that. he was
I
talking
know,
about
that's what I meant.
dating. He was talking about date, and then he mentioned dating up. You said, well, you just answered your own question because you date up for looking. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that's
And
but
in
see
my
but
mind, I wanna be the bitch that
dating
look like
but
that.
but dating. Oh, let me
Then
finish.
if
Let me
you call
finish.
that dating
Let me
up,
stop.
when the-
Dating up and cheating aren't the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
I know. That's
Dating
what I'm
up
saying.
don't mean you cheating because you might not be dating a bitch you cheating with. Most likely you probably not. If you got some goddamn sense, you're not dating a
Let me give
bitch
you
you
clarity what I
cheating
meant.
with.
Dating
You
up.
you might be fucking that bitch,
What
but
I mean
you're
by
not
dating up
her.
is what I mean by hold on, time out. What I mean by dating up is they date up from them, from their looks. So I'm not comparison to the last chick. I'm talking about in comparison to them.
Okay.
So me being an average
I say
dude,
both.
me being an average dude, I pretty much am gonna date. If I feel like I'm a 5, I'm dating 6s and ups. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna date a 5 and under. That's how I personally feel.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah. So
What's wrong with that?
because and a lot of
You
6.
should date on your level.
I
Date on your
no.
level.
No.
Date on your level.
My level,
Yeah.
my
and if
level.
you happen to grab somebody that's a level or 2 above you, that means you on your shit.
That's what he
But
said.
That's what I just
That's
said.
what he
I'm
just
on my
said.
shit,
That's
my
literally
nigga.
what he just said.
I'm on my shit, my nigga.
He literally just said that.
I've been on my shit for a long time.
He said if I'm a 5,
Yeah.
I'm gonna date 5 and up.
Yeah, 6 and
I'm
up.
not dating 4 and down.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
dating
what he
those
just
guys.
said.
Because I can. The point I'm trying to say to you, though, is...
I didn't unsay that.
Okay, but the point I'm trying to say to you, when I say that in dating, I'm talking about as far as...
Did you say 6 and up or 5 and up?
I said 6.
Oh, that's what I missed.
Well,
Never mind. Go ahead. Say
yeah,
it.
I mean, I've dated women equally as attractive as me, but it's like, I need a better
I've
look.
dated up. I've dated.
So, but here's what I'm saying as far as sex is concerned. When I'm talking about sex, when I said cheating, what I'm talking about cheating is that in comparison to the woman they have, a man is not necessarily going to cheat just because a woman looks better.
Okay.
That's what I meant. That's the difference in what I'm meaning. Dating up means
Well,
from
neither
them.
is a woman.
Well, no, I feel like women date for
Yeah,
different
you know
reasons,
what
and
I
that's a
mean?
whole different bag of worms.
So,
So I was getting into this conversation because I wanted to talk about the BBL.
Oh, this.
That was a terrible segue.
Speaking of women's bodies,
You just like speaking of ass and titties.
ass and titties. Yeah, we can always adjust. I adjust on the fly. You saw me at the show. I adjust on the fly.
You adjust your fly.
I adjust my
You adjust
fly.
his fly at the show in front of everyone.
Whose fault is the BBL?
Who's responsible for
Who's
the monstrosity?
responsible for the BBL? Men or
Duh,
women?
aha.
I contend that
That's
it's
so bad.
Men.
it's women's fault.
Oh, hold
Men.
on. Is that a before and after?
I should
Those are
never
befores and
wanna
afters
take
right there.
responsibility
Put the next
for
one up
this
there.
time.
Okay, that's what I always.
Put the next one up
When
there
it
so
really
we can
matters,
have
You just don't want to take it.
2 before and after. These were considered good BBLs.
I don't believe in a good BBL.
Now, basically, you
I don't-
just
I
go
don't have
from
that
a
belief.
weird shape to a more shapely shape, and I think
A
some
more
women.
that's still weird though. That still is kind of weird there.
I think that would be just as almost attainable if she were to go into the gym
And work out.
I
And it
want
would've
a
came
look
out
that
better.
Looks like this.
It would've came
if
out
not
better.
comparable,
I absolutely ready.
That
I
she
absolutely
would
agree.
be able to obtain that.
But for what she did, and just to give us what it is, to my opinion, these 2 women displayed a good job as far as from previous to new, right? And now the point of a BBL, I would assume, is just for women who feel like their bodies aren't what they want it to look
And
like.
what do? They take the fat from your stomach and put it up in your
It's
ass.
like some liposuction
Is
involved.
that what they do, ladies?
And pump
Help
the
me
ass
out.
up.
I have
Keep-
no idea. You know,
In
They
my
don't-
research.
oh my God, shout out to women who
Background
don't
noise.
even know what a BBL is. Yo,
In my research,
now that y'all really interested now, they super mysterious. Who are these women who don't even know what BBLs are? Y'all don't know? I don't know.
No, I know what they are.
You know-
I don't know.
I don't know the history.
But is that what they do? They suck the fat from somewhere and put it in your
Yes.
butt?
Sure.
Yes.
But you don't know exactly where it comes from.
I've seen those.
You
and
see
I've
all
also
these love handles and all that back meat and all that.
They took-
They
okay,
suck the fat
they
out the
sucked it
love
out of
handles
there.
and the fat meat.
Okay, well I
And
see
then
it
they
on
put it in
I
the
see it on the
Botox.
black girl to say before
There's
and
not
after.
enough
Yeah.
fat in a lot of women's body though to do all of that. I think of sometimes
They
there
add.
are as pieces that they might put in just like they put
Sure.
in your
Pieces.
boobs.
Pieces,
So I don't
pieces of me.
So a Brazilian butt lift involves 3 basic steps. Fat is removed from the hips, lower back, thighs, abdomen, and or other areas with liposuction. The extracted fat is purified and prepared for transfer. The cosmetic surgeon injects fat into specific points on the buttocks to increase volume and improve shape.
Okay.
I want you to purify your fat in the waters.
Purify your booty fat. So there you go. So the transfer of fat is what it's supposed to be. Now,
ain't trans fat
supposed to be bad?
Yeah, ain't trans fat bad.
They're all
So
bad.
if they transferring fat, does that make y'all does that make y'all part of the LGBTQ community? If y'all got trans fat?
Alex, we don't have a phone line, or do we? No, we don't have a phone. Sorry, Alex, we don't have a phone
phone line's down right now.
Down right now. AT&T,
Next week.
Next week. Okay. So anyway,
type it in.
The BBL has become a thing amongst women. I think it died in 2023. I don't think you're gonna see new BBLs in the capacity that we did before.
I hope not.
But
I never seen one in real life though.
I have.
I've only seen them in what do you call it?
I was in Miami Beach.
On the internet and shit. I never seen one in.
I was in Miami Beach at the beach.
Oh, you was in Miami though.
Yeah, we had an 8-hour layover in Miami coming back from the Virgin Islands, and so we went to the beach, and we chilled at the beach, and there was 2 women that had very disturbing bikinis on, and so I say that to say this: the BBL
trauma. I've seen a lot.
You've seen a lot of them.
I've seen a lot where I used to work at. I have actually, as you mentioned Miami, I thought about it. I said, oh my gosh. I said, you know what? I blocked it out. I've seen a lot. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, they're definitely disturbing.
I've seen
and
a
so
lot.
that's why I
I've
go to
actually
the
seen a
fact
lot.
that I feel like women.
Wow.
I feel like the extreme BBLs, and you can throw up a couple of them next pictures. All the 4 of the last pictures are like the extreme horrible BBLs of like these extreme BBLs. Like that ain't for us. That's not for men.
It's not. No,
you know what I'm saying? And that's why I say that is for.
Like you'd have to fool me. I'd have to think your shit was natural. Like you'd have to fool me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's
the thing
no
is
man
to
likes
appear
that.
Normal and natural. Like when women do this, they just go too far, and that is for themselves. But the women that try to do the BBL in relationship to her size, like in proportions, and make it look like it could be that, you know, she's doing that for a man. But all that extra.
Take down the green one to add the other one.
You know what I'm saying? That's too much.
That's a psychological problem.
That's something.
Yeah, man. Like I said, like
even just doing it to look natural is something within yourself. But you do it with some swag, like if you.
What's BBL swag?
It's not that extra.
What's BBL
like,
swag?
That
BBL swag.
Like when
BBL
you walk past
swag.
somebody, you don't want to
swag.
draw unnecessary attention. Like yo, but
BBL swag.
You don't want
BBL
that.
swag.
Like,
BBL
I would
swag.
want something that looked natural to myself. Like that could be me. You know.
Wow.
Oh, and Jerry wants us to tell y'all that dating up is more than looks, and it is. But I was speaking of looks only, Jerry.
Yeah, dating up is really dating up is about that bread. Like, really
bread, intellect, all that type of shit.
Up to it. Yeah. Well, and it's really what you consider up.
Yeah.
It's what you. It's what's up to you. You know what I mean? It's literally up to you.
To you.
That could be based on a broken heart or based on misinformation.
Yeah.
But it just so happens that the most powerful, scorned ass, hurt ass, insecure ass bitches are just living right before us on Instagram, YouTube, and shit like that.
I just feel like
regular scorned bitches aren't being really
like all of y'all women have, all of y'all have gone to a store or a gas station. Yeah, you're right.
She would just
all of y'all have gone to a store
or buck up. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All of y'all go to a store or a gas station with like sweats and a bonnet or rollers in your whatever you do, like just looking regular, and have been hot. Okay, less than dolled up. Can I get that then?
Yeah.
Okay. I just said less than dolled up. Okay. I just gave you clarification, and you've still got hollered at, correct? Right. Which means.
Y'all value looks more than men.
Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all have to understand that men are not. We don't care about matching
Y'all
underwear.
value looks
like
different. Y'all value
don't
looks
care
differently.
about what we look like if it's a hole and they
No,
grow
time out. You're wrong. You're not letting me complete what I'm saying because you're jumping on that woman bullshit.
That's not true.
All right, go ahead.
That's not true.
Jumping on that woman.
Yeah, that's yes. Because you're like, because y'all like anything with a hole. No. There are so many holes that I don't like. Like, you got to understand.
Before it was whoever was available, and you guys.
You're not. No, you took me saying
that was
someone
cheating.
available
That was cheating.
to whoever's available.
That was cheating.
No.
That was cheating we was talking about.
When I said cheating because of availability, it's not whoever is available. It's because this particular bitch was available, and I thought I could get away with cheating. You feel what I'm saying?
She was at least worthy.
Yeah, she was worthy for some dick.
She was at least worthy.
It wasn't like it ain't like you.
We ain't just gonna cheat with anybody. What the?
I think we need to go on strike.
It's barbarian.
What?
So let me ask you this: women cheat for
Barbarian.
what reason?
I say what?
Women cheat for what reason?
Whatever the fuck they want to.
Exactly.
It could be anything.
You know.
Have you cheated before?
Because one
let's
woman
not talk
will
about.
have different reasons for different people.
Exactly. That's why I want to talk about absolutes. I'm asking her specifically. You've cheated before?
Oh wow.
Yes.
Okay. Why'd you cheat?
One time I cheated because of the distance.
Oh, it's been multiple times. What about the other time? I accept
the other
distance
time
cheating.
I cheated because
He said you accept.
I accept distance
I
cheating.
was
This nigga's on a
physically
roll.
assaulted. So after that, I kind of just gave up on the relationship. After that, and technically, while still in this,
You were physically assaulted by the
relationship-
man that you were in a relationship with?
Yes.
Okay.
So
So you just started fucking other niggas out.
no,
Random
I
dicks.
did decide
Lord.
to step out because
Oh, okay.
the relationship was just about over at that point.
So when you did cheat on, you cheated with a guy that you liked, right?
I cheated with a guy that
Or was it just available?
was suitable. How I look at women cheating and men cheating is all of the same reasons why you cheat, we cheat. There are so many different women that are walking on the planet that cheat because their loins are burning and the person that they're with is quite not enough. So they must step out
Why did they get
and
with that?
find enough. And if that enough of is in 1, 2, 3, 4
But that's
niggas,
why
that's
they
what
that's
it
why
is.
they conflate.
Some
their
women
cheating
cheat
with
because
ours.
it's an emotional thing, and a man is not cultivating a appropriate emotional connection and not protecting them in the way emotionally that they should. So if they find that another man does that, it then makes their dick more attractive. So that is a reason why some women cheat. Some women cheat because of drug issues. There are so many reasons why women cheat, but those same reasons can be put upon you. However, I think it's more habitual in you all's lane because of societal things that are in place. I also think that men haven't been held accountable enough by women because we cheat with you sometimes and perpetuate the situation that makes you guys think that it's an okay thing.
I appreciate that angle. I like that perspective. Say bitches that cheat can't. You can't be mad at getting cheated on by a bitch if you a cheating ass bitch too. Like
Correct.
you know what I'm saying. If you cheated with somebody like.
Here's the other thing I'm gonna refute.
The get back.
Here's the other thing I'm gonna refute what you're saying, just a little bit. You're correct in most of the things what I'm saying. There is no blanket reason for why men cheat, but for the most part, men cheat because women make themselves available for them to cheat. And I'm not saying that men shouldn't have time out. Time out. Accept the hearing. Accept what I'm saying right now. I'm not saying that it's acceptable.
Flip this fucking desk over.
All I'm saying is that y'all got to understand that it takes a man, a stronger man, to say, I don't have to take advantage of it just like all the dick that's in your DMs. You could be like, I don't have to take advantage of all of it. I have access to it, but I don't have to take advantage of it because of whatever morals and things that you stipulate on your lives. There are men such as myself, that can do that. There are men and there are times, and there have been times in all of your lives, that you turned that switch off and said, I'm going to get this action because I want to. Okay? So all I'm saying is, getting it because you want to is not a negative thing. It's just something that we do sometimes.
Getting it when you want to.
I didn't say when. I said because. I didn't say when.
Whatever. Getting it because you want to is a negative thing if you in a relationship with somebody the fuck else.
Okay.
And you
Y'all just missed
essentially
You just missed
no,
everything.
What I heard.
That's fine.
What I heard,
Let me
and
quit.
everybody, please tell me, did I not hear this? I just heard you say that men cheat because women make it an easy thing for us to do.
That ain't the most unaccountable.
And what you
Why are y'all trying to say that I'm not being accountable?
Say,
that is not
because
accountability is saying accountability is saying the men are doing it. We're doing. No, I did not put all of it on y'all. I said no, I didn't. If you would listen to what I'm saying, I'm not saying
everybody had their fucking. How many ears are in there, nigga?
But nigga, why are you? But,
we have a lot of ears. We just
you're doing more talking. No, but listen. Okay, I am not saying what you are saying. So please redirect your ears to hear what I'm saying. I am not saying or excusing any reason why a man cheats. What I am saying is that availability is far trumps looks, far trumps any other reasons that y'all put on. Emotions, all of that. None of that matters more so than that. I'm not saying that we shouldn't be accountable for it. I'm giving just the reasons why it happened. So and I'll let you go in real quick. But I'm not saying, you're trying to say that I'm not trying to be accountable. It's wrong regardless. I'm not saying, at the end of the day, bottom line.
You're just correcting what you said.
I'm trying to give you a clearer understanding. No, I didn't. And I'm trying to give you a clear understanding of what I'm trying to say. I did not mean. Hey, because you misunderstood me, and y'all saying something back. Y'all are okay. I may have missaid what I may have missaid something. Then I'll go back on. I'm saying it now. May I missaid something? In my defense and in my
jumping over here.
Well, PJs happen, and I'm a sexy nigga, so it happens. All I'm saying is. I'm so confused.
Burner, I hate you.
No, all I'm saying is don't pigeonhole me into an asshole saying hey, ain't no accountability. I did not once say that we're not accountable for doing wrong things. I was just giving the reasons that it's different that men cheat versus women. We don't cheat because we have an emotional lapse of something for the most part. We don't cheat because this woman just looks better. It's none of those reasons. It's more so there's an availability to do it. And yes, it's irresponsible, it's wrong, but that's why they would do something wrong like that, because it's available. It has nothing to do with y'all. That's the point I'm trying to make.
So we're not the reason.
Here's my point of clarity. Here's my point of clarity too, right?
You can take all them BBWs down, please.
Here's my point of clarity. If I have a woman and I start fucking around, I have a side bitch or whatever, or she see who I cheated with or whatever, she decides she's gonna start modeling herself after her, that's when she'll get left.
When the main chick start being like the side chick?
Yeah, if she
when the side chick start trying to be main.
No. I'm gonna say it again so we don't get confused. I have a main woman, right? Mm-hmm. If I start fucking around or whatever, right?
Right.
And my main woman look at the side bitch, right? Or whoever I cheated with or whatever, and she starts modeling herself,
thinking that that's what I like,
her,
yeah,
because she thinks I value beauty and everything like that.
Absolutely,
that's when she'll get left,
and that's proof and point right there.
That's what I was gonna say. You'd be fucking up, thinking that that's what you value, that's what you want, that's who you want.
So how does that come to fruition that conversation is had? How does that happen? If she finds out about the other lady and then she sees a profile of her, what else is she to think that this is, and if that person is completely different than her, what is she left to think?
But that's what
aren't
we're
attractive to what
whatever
you're
she
fucking
thinks without a
with on her.
conversation like this. That's why this is so dope.
But see,
So
that's
then,
but that's
do
why
you
we're
sit
having
her
this
down? So
conversation.
then when
That's
it's
the
revealed,
value.
That's
That's
the-
the value right
okay,
here.
so when
Like,
she starts
thank you
to
for showing the
transform
value.
herself to look like the person that you're cheating on her with,
Communication
you're gonna
is
sit down and say, "Hey, hun, you know what?
communication is key.
I really love the way that you look. Just stay the way that you are, and I'm gonna keep fucking this over here. This is the reason why I'm attracted to
Nah.
her. She does this, things this out for
Nah,
me, and blah 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 blah.
Nah,
but if you do
niggas don't be
this,
like that.
that's when I'm
Niggas is
gonna
not
fucking
like
leave
that.
you
Niggas
because
be
I'd
like
rather
that.
cheat on you
Nah.
than fucking stay and make
I don't
it.
know who you know,
What
but
are you
niggas be like,
talking
niggas be like,
You
look,
sound
baby, please,
crazy.
listen, understand,
No,
please,
y'all
baby,
sound
baby, listen,
You
listen,
guys sound
listen,
bananas.
babe, please,
You're
listen. I
slipping
just
on
need,
bananas
I
on
just,
the couch.
I just need you to listen, babe, please, listen. I'm so
You're
sorry. I'm
bathing
sorry.
in bananas.
Sorry, you just that's not what happened. Niggas don't just like, oh, I'm just cheating on you, baby. Like,
Yeah,
what the fuck,
nothing
like
happens
niggas,
that way.
niggas don't be like that because niggas love their woman. Niggas don't want to be with
If
her.
I have a woman, I love her.
Love the fuck out of her
Okay,
because
so that was
you
a
done made her your woman.
Made up scenario. I got a little too heated about.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lunching.
Yeah, you lunching.
Like shit, we
I can do that.
like we fuck up.
It's silly.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not excusing shit, but niggas fuck up.
Niggas
Bitches fuck up.
Bitches fuck up.
But-
But the reasons are different.
Everybody fucks.
But the reasons are different. And the point that I was trying to make
Is
is
the reason
it's-
y'all think it is ain't
the
what the
reason
fuck
that
y'all
we-
ain't right.
So everything that y'all think that a man is cheating for, like you said, when she sees the woman, and that's I like this bitch. She turned me on because that's how she was.
Damn.
I don't want you to be that way. If I wanted you to be that way, then I wouldn't have been with you because I wouldn't have made you my woman. I would have made her my woman. You feel what I'm saying?
No.
I don't. Well, again, that's
It's crazy talk. You're
fine.
talking out the side of
Fine.
your neck.
But I need you to understand that it ain't what you think. it
Willie
is.
Weezy said them BBL still
It's
going
neck
strong
talk.
in LA.
Well, see, this is what conversation means something. You can dismiss what I'm saying as whatever, but it's the truth that I'm giving you, and it's not to justify anything.
I think
All I'm
it's your
saying,
truth.
no, it's
Well,
a
no, we'll
it's a
leave it at
majority
that.
of a lot
Because
of men.
there are some
There's a
men
majority of men that
that
agree
will
the same
hear
Hey,
way.
the words
hey,
coming out
the
of your
church-
mouth and go, "What is he talking
Talk to
about?"
more
The
men.
chat,
then.
the
He
chat,
kind of sounds.
the
Talk
chat,
to more
the
men.
chat said, Burner,
He's maybe 20
my guy,
years
while
younger
you
than
might
he
not
is.
be saying it, your statements do like accountability.
Very much so.
No, but that's coming from a gay man, and I'm not accepting
Is it
that
really,
either.
though?
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
Where is it lacking accountability? Point it out.
That's from everything.
Point
in
it out
itself.
because I don't see it.
Because of women.
Yes. What?
Because you're
Where's?
saying
Show me
is
where
we
the
cheat
accountability.
Because we're weak.
No,
We're cheat
I didn't say
because
that.
we can't
I
control
never once
our
said that.
dicks.
You added that.
We're
You can't
because
You added
there
that.
are like hardcore real reasons why you cheat, and those
You
aren't the
added
ones
that.
that you gave.
But y'all
are
added
not
that.
the reasons why.
But y'all added all of
You're
that.
not getting to the
Tell
heart
me-
of
tell
the
me-
reasons why.
What is that?
I'm bringing up real reasons
A roach?
why
Yeah.
women cheat.
But what I'm telling you is, where am I missing accountability? You saying I'm missing it. Give me the exactness because I don't see it at all.
Because accountability sounds like if I were a serial cheater, and I don't consider myself. I've had a lot more than the 2 relationships that I cheated on. So those were special situations in my
Special ops. I like
So-
it.
But
Special ops.
if I said I cheat because I hate losing my train of thought and I feel it's coming.
You cheat. What?
If I feel
I asked you what makes my statement about men
Okay,
cheating
that's right.
not accountable.
If I said that I think women cheat a lot, or I cheat because men make themselves so irresistible to me that I just can't help myself. And it's all these niggas hollering at me, making themselves available, and they dicks available to me. So what am I supposed to do? That's
Okay.
what you said sounded like.
Okay.
And if I were to say that, it would be not genuine. It would be like, because I said some real reasons why women cheat.
Sure.
I said some actual real ass reasons, and there are many more that I haven't touched on.
Let me give
But
you
for reasons why men cheat, I think because you all cheat so much more than women, is that you are putting that excuse behind it.
Where you get that stat from?
Saying the real reason
where you
why
get your
you
information
cheat,
from?
which is because you are
Where
weak.
you get that from?
And you
Oh,
are dumb.
wow.
See what you do?
Damn, wow.
See what you do?
Alright,
See what you
wow.
do?
I'm talking about the habitual
Can I get this one?
cheaters.
Let me get this one. Let me get this.
And the liars.
Let me
I'm
get
talking about the fact that you're not strong enough. If you're
So,
not
yeah.
strong, you're weak.
Your math adds up correctly for a small segment, actually. It's not that correct. Because me and the circle of niggas that I know, we don't cheat. You know what I'm saying? People live lifestyle.
That's what I'm saying. There are
People
men
live
out there that are listening to the cheat conversation like, I don't do that shit, nigga. There are some men out there that just don't do it.
Like, don't get me wrong. And all men, in effect, cheat at some point or whatever, but we typically tend to learn from that shit or whatever. You know what I mean? But it's more.
Have you cheated?
It's a lot more.
So all of the
it's
women
a lot
and
more.
all of the men in this room have cheated.
Yeah, it's a lot more rare amongst men than like I think like the way you was describing it for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, and so you said that what I said
The tree
meant
said excellent topic.
You said that what I said
girl,
meant to you that because the women are available, I can't control myself and I just have to have it. Is that
That's right? Because it's
that's what you were interpreting my statements
that's
to be.
not what my man was saying.
Okay, and what I'm saying to you is availability isn't me being not accountable for my actions. Here's a scenario. I got a woman and I go out to a party. And there's a chick that I just so happen to meet and I'm vibing with her, whatever. And I know I got a woman at home, but this chick's talking about, yo, come to my place and blah, blah, blah. And I go and fuck this chick. The only reason I went to fuck this chick is because I felt like I could go and fuck her. Get away with it.
Self-control.
Okay, no one's
that qualifies.
Yes, that qualifies.
But it doesn't make what he's saying not true.
Yeah, all I'm saying is, I'm not saying this is every situation. I'm not saying. All I'm saying is, if the situation came to I cheated, it is the reason why. It's just because it was available. I'm not saying every available vagina is something that we jump and get
or interested
in getting.
So
what I'm saying is, if it's done
in a relationship and you do that so flagrantly because it was just available,
we're not downplaying it.
But that kind of, in a sense, it's
were
not really grasping.
No, you
changing
the conditions of the conversation. The conditions of
the
whole thing was about looks.
Yeah,
that's what I just
started
said.
with looks.
And the bitch had a big butt and some big titties.
It started,
so
so listen, it's okay. It's okay if you
happens.
misunderstand, but we're just clearing shit up and just letting you know that no. It's not really about the looks because we're not pursuing bitches necessarily.
Yes.
There might be bitches in your environment. You might motherfucking I don't know, deliver bread to motherfucking 6 different stores, and at 2 of them is 2 chicks that flirt with you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And you might like one or both of them. You know what I mean? But you might not give either one of them the time.
Right.
And she with a bitch that you met somewhere else.
Yeah.
But listen,
or you might cheat with one of the bread girls. You know what I mean?
There's plenty of women that we know we can fuck.
But the thing is, it ain't because they so beautiful or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Now, granted, they're not gonna be no ugly ducklings necessarily, else you wouldn't be attracted to them. But you wouldn't trade them for your girl.
Right.
But you slay them. You know what I'm saying?
And
it don't make you right, and that don't mean
it's not a right
But I just
thing.
wanted to clear it up. It's not because they are what we are pursuing look wise.
No, but when accountability comes in, you have to listen to yourself.
The
original question was, whose fault is the BBL, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You agree that we're emotional creatures, correct?
Right.
You agree that you are visual creatures, correct?
Right.
Creatures of opportunity. So you
Sure.
fuck a bitch on your wife who is in love with you nonetheless. You fuck a bitch on your wife who is in love with you with a big ass booty, a small ass waist, and some big ass titties. She was available. You didn't choose her about the body, but this is what your woman sees.
I mean,
And so she aspires or she tries to be that bitch for somebody else, okay? And this was all because of your thought and her perception. You know what I'm saying? We can't understand, but we understand that you're visual and you're sexual, and we want to be that sexual for you while we're being emotional.
I accept that.
You know
I
what
accept
I'm saying?
that.
We
how
cannot
the reason
physically
came
or
in.
spiritually understand what the fuck you're going through when you pick out that beautiful light skinned big titty bitch. And I'm this, you know what I'm saying? I'm this plain old woman that can't put that shit on, you know what I'm saying? And you talking about it wasn't about her looks.
What about they cheated on what if we cheated on an ugly bitch?
Well, still, there's something about her that is taking you away from me, and you're trying to say that thing doesn't mean anything.
Okay, and
so
what I'm saying to you is the reason why men say they don't mean anything because she didn't. It was some ass that was available.
But we feel like it's the looks.
You ever fucked a bitch with a BBL?
No.
And you want to portray
I ain't ever fucked a bitch. Do you know anybody ever fucked a bitch with BBL?
I do. Manly responsibility for the emotions that are caused. You want us to be responsible for our own fucking misguided thoughts and shit like that and be strong.
I'm not ascribing none of that on you. I'm just explaining me. I'm not putting nothing on you. I just want you to understand that as a man, someone who lives amongst men, talk to men, discuss things with men, I know how. I speak fluent, dude. I know. Okay, but what I'm saying, and it is hard, but I just need you to understand that what y'all think, and it started, as you were saying, this started about looks. BBLs is nothing that men want.
We don't want that shit.
And so, time out.
How the fuck do we start this shit?
I'm telling you these things.
We don't want this shit.
Men don't want BBLs. So for women to be in competition with each other and thinking that that's to get,
that's not an upgrade.
That's not an upgrade. That's the point. That's point number one. Point number two is about the cheating thing. Again, accountability has to happen on a personal level. If someone chooses to cheat, that's their choice or whatever, and they are accountable for those choices. I never once said that it was okay. The only point I'm trying to make to y'all is that what y'all take away from why we cheat is not the reason why we cheat.
And it is hard for us to accept.
Y'all want it to be a reason, and there's really usually not a reason.
Dudes don't be understanding when we cheat. Like, our sex is sacred. And then when you give something we feel is sacred away, just because the bitch was there right now, we don't understand.
But it's natural for y'all to be sacred. You're a receiver. We're the givers.
Listen.
You're the receivers. We're the givers. That's natural.
I acknowledge what you're saying. I acknowledge what you're saying. All of what you're saying is true. But for us, you know what I'm saying? For us over here, for real, it still don't equate to that. A woman.
But I'm talking about whose fault is it the BBL?
Right, that don't equate to that shit being our fault.
It is.
Okay, because
she's saying it's our fault because we put them in the mind frame of competition because of what we do. Right. The things that we do and how we move
and that's fine. And that's fine.
And gawk after these other women.
And that's fine.
What the bitch do on your Instagram page.
I think that's the cycle of why, we have these conversations. This is the cycle of we're telling y'all one thing, y'all are feeling another, and it's like you can't battle logic and emotion live on two different planes, and they can't fight each other. I can't live on an emotional plane and win against you, and you can't live on a logical plane and win against me.
No, we have to try to connect.
We have to connect.
The whole thing is it's not about winning or nothing.
Yeah, like I'm trying to give you some logic, and you're giving me some emotion, and I'm trying to tell you there's no emotion in what we do. There's no emotion in what we do, and there's no accountability. The accountability is on our. I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you finish. The accountability is on us to just do to say I don't want to do that. You understand what I'm saying? But there's no connection to it. There's no connection to it that pulls me away.
Why not logically, like mathematically, put yourself in a position
because I got a girlfriend.
Where what you are because
I got a girlfriend.
With, like, why would you be seen with something that you wholeheartedly?
I wasn't seeing what I fucked her.
Like, why would you wholeheartedly
y'all looking at cheaters too much? Them stupid
people. You know what I'm saying? A different type of woman other than the woman that you said.
You're right. It's wrong.
That's the one.
You're right. It's wrong.
This is how I like to see bitches. like this is the bitch that I like to see, but then you out like with bitches that don't look shit like her. Like,
now out
okay,
with now out with
my love, because you can get whatever the fuck you can get, like, you know what I'm saying. But why would you like
Jerry
openly
is going
be
off
seen
so
with
bad.
somebody opposite of your choice? Like a man's word is his
so
bond.
we can't
That's
speak
your
for
choice
dumb
that you
niggas,
made.
man.
Yeah, I can't speak for them niggas, man.
Yeah, I can't speak for niggas who would do some dumbass shit like go out and on dates and shit while they.
Yeah, the niggas that get caught on cheaters are the dumbest niggas ever.
Look way better than your
Like,
wife.
And there's another
Like, I
thing.
need you to just
There's
be
a difference
smarter.
between cheating and having it like when he said
Or
earlier.
pursuing a bitch.
Yeah, he said a side bitch.
You taking a bitch out, you trying to get like you ain't even
Yeah.
fucking this bitch yet. You dating.
That's
That's dumb.
Now, that's
Like,
some-
what the fuck. That's what we mean by
availability.
availability. This bitch is basically letting you know you can come get this pussy, as opposed to you being out here like, hey, how you doing? You look so good. I'm trying
if
to
a
do
nigga
this.
is
Like, you ain't
going
trying-
out
like, that's a
gaming
goofy
and
ass
dating
nigga.
another woman,
You a goofy ass.
he
Closed
is
doors,
If
the
you
asses
got
of
a woman
asses.
already, if you got a woman already, excuse
Yeah,
me.
go ahead.
If you got a woman already and you pursuing a bitch,
Yeah.
you wildin',
Yeah,
son.
yeah.
You wildin', son.
that's-
What the fuck is you doing? It's like you just want extra problems in your
Yeah.
life. Now, I'm not condoning this or whatever, but I'm just comparing this. If you got a woman and you got a bitch that's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? 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 And you decide to, you wrong. You know what I'm saying? You ain't right. But it's way different than pursuing a bitch. It's a whole, because the dynamics
It's
are
different.
different.
It's
And I don't have
levels.
to explain this shit to grown
It's
people, I
levels,
don't
yeah.
think, right? So
There's levels to
that's what I'm
cheating.
saying. So when you say about a pretty bitch and going out and being seen, oh, that's a goofy ass nigga, and I
Yeah.
can't relate to that shit. That's some
can't.
goofy shit. That's goofy as fuck.
Keep it behind
Why,
closed
I have the
doors.
same question you do.
Yeah.
Why the fuck
would you do that dumb shit?
That's dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
That's goofy. We are connecting.
Yeah.
This is conversation.
Yeah.
We not them. So now we not goofies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Don't
again,
all men ain't the same.
And cheating,
you know what I'm saying?
cheating ain't right and where it is.
Pimping ain't easy.
I broke up with a chick.
start looking
I
at
broke
that.
up with a chick before because I knew that I wasn't gonna be faithful with her.
Oh, look
And-
at you just being so
And
kind.
and I'm not asking for no kudos for it. All I'm saying is
You wasn't getting none.
no, they just did. They just Jesus. No, they just saying I'm not asking for that. All I'm saying is there is.
Oh no. We cheat with ugly bitches.
Yeah, we do cheat with.
It's just different. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is cheating is
There's
never
an all
right.
head. There's an all head zone
Cheating
that
is never
niggas
right.
must
Cheating
respect.
isn't acceptable. Cheating isn't anything that I am propagating or saying that is a good thing. All I'm saying is that if and when the situation happens, when it comes to men cheat differently from women. Women tend to cheat for more emotional reasons. Men tend to cheat for more physical availability reasons. That's just what it is. And that's all I'm saying. They need to be accountable. They need to be, you know what I'm saying? All that shit needs to happen. However, these are the reasons. And because there's no emotional connection, I get what you're saying. Why are you doing it anyway? It's dumb. You're right. It is dumb to say, I'm going to get a girlfriend and then go into this. But
Compulsion sometimes.
it's compulsion. It's lust. Lust hits. I mean, again, we've all been in that situation where, any of y'all ever had a one-night stand?
All types of different things for different people at different
But
times.
not when I was with a motherfucker.
Okay, and that's fine. All I'm saying is it happens. And it's not that you don't.
Yeah, I did. I did when I was with a motherfucker. I
And
did.
it does.
That would be a time too. I don't want to see you again because I'm with a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bye.
That's the thing. It's like,
bye. Get the fuck
here's the
out of
thing.
here.
In my experience, and
I'm
I'm
with
not
somebody.
saying I unfortunately have the experience of being with women that I've been with women that has cheated. They've been cheating I've been with wives and girlfriends basically, and
You been other niggas' wives and girlfriends?
correct.
Is what you mean? Okay.
Before, and all I'm saying is in that situation. I don't know the niggas, so it ain't like these.
I've been with other niggas' wives and girlfriends before, I must say.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
and all
That's
I'm
true.
saying is, in that situation, their mentality, these women's mentality, is more so, I'm not being satisfied at home. That's why they're doing what they're doing. There's very rarely, if ever, a man that has a woman, and then, unless the bitch say she don't suck dick, but he loves everything about her, he might go out and get his dick sucked somewhere. But if he's getting the great sex that would usually happen if I'm talking for me. If I decide to have a girl, my girlfriend, or my woman, our sex is gonna be on point. If I make the dumbass decision to cheat, it ain't because I'm missing something from my sex life. You see what I'm saying? Whereas the women that have done it was missing something. He'll make me feel the same way.
Because we won't get with somebody who we don't like fucking generally as a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That like women will, like you said, like yeah, well, we was together, but he not hitting it right. Why the fuck is y'all together?
Exactly. Like, and she'll stay with him anyway because that's what y'all do.
Like why did you get with him? He was not like nah. It's like nigga was like nah. I mean, I'm saying she.
All right, I know we beat
cool,
this thing to
she
death.
cool with.
Do we have any understanding? I feel like 2/3 of background noise.
So I like to say this. Listen, actually, I'm gonna say this.
I think we've connected with one. The other two are like,
the
fuck
BBL. So look, for real, let's be responsible. The BBL was birthed, right? It's birthed, right? It had a birthday.
Yes.
It had a first time. You know what I'm saying? The BBL was birthed. It might have had some some miscarriages.
Yeah.
Along the way. Yeah. Shit. BBL they still be having miscarriages.
Yeah, and some abortions.
Right? Hello. So the BBLs is like a baby. So that means it's both our faults. It's men and women's faults. We came together to make this mess that is a BBL.
For all men
and women. Women were the egg. They were the sensitive thing that, wanted to have a bigger booty anyway because they seen Yolanda had that big old butt, and then he told you he'd be true, but Tina had a big old butt, and then on the flip side,
you know what I'm saying, at high school or in that song.
The man, he wanted the booty, so they came together. Her one for the booty, his one for the booty, came together in this artificial way and made the BBL. And you know why it happened like that? Because there wasn't no conversation. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because if a nigga know he can really fold some booty up, like you can make the booty you want out the bitch.
You can make some booty.
You can see booty potential.
Yeah.
And do what you
can make ass out or whatever.
Nigga, you can squeeze.
Girl be like, I ain't got no butt.
You got to shape. You got to mold and shape
it this way.
You know what I'm saying? You got to put that shit in check. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Listen, I definitely know what you're saying, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like work of art. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a team effort, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
she has to be cooperative.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, you gotta be has to be moldable. She has to be good material.
Because someone be like, "Don't be doing what you doing?"
And then they see the results, and then they love you. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
then you don't even worry about it. You just kick them away. Honey, got time because you don't even. You know what I'm saying? You don't even understand.
Or you put your toe in her ass. You know what I'm saying? To last week's. You just put your toe in her ass.
No comment this moment.
Well, no, I just want to wrap this up by saying
let's wrap this up.
I'm not an asshole, ladies. Please don't take this away from the conversation.
Just like
but I'm not
in your asshole.
I just want y'all to understand that those heinous acts that happen. Those anus acts that happen. At times,
you are an asshole.
Are not because. We don't want and this is what my overarching point is. Men don't want
his ovaries are arching.
Ovaries are arching here. Men don't want you guys in competition with each other. We want you guys to be who you are. I personally appreciate women for who they are, the natural body that they have.
Some bitch ass niggas do.
I'm at an age where your body is as beautiful as it is. Because that's how God made you. You understand what I'm saying? And if I decide to indulge with someone, it's because of their natural beauty that I look at. I don't want any woman that I've ever dealt with to be in any competition with any other woman because I'm not with that woman because of anything other than who she is. Not because she's better than whomever or it's just because of who she is. That's how I am. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not always looking to, quote unquote, upgrade. But like he said, it's all about what you consider upgrade. I consider compatibility the biggest of all things for me. You understand? Above anything else. I mean, all the other things can fall in whatever order. But we have to be compatible. And so that's what I look for in a woman. First of all, I gotta find you physically attractive. But then we have to be compatible. That's my order of operations, and I mean that's just what it is. But and I respect women, and I don't cheat anymore.
Sometimes.
I have cheated.
Right.
I don't cheat anymore.
Women sometimes.
I do respect. I respect women. I just want clarity in conversation. I respect my mama, my sister, and some of these bitches. You know what I'm saying?
But none of these other
These other hoes. Only some bitches. Nah, yeah, I just, it's real conversation, man. We just want, and I'm glad today me and you was on the same side. You know what I'm saying? I
don't know about all that. I mean, the words and opinions of Burns
you
still
agree with
not
me on
necessarily
every
reflect
word
the rest
that
of
I
those
said.
fuck your
So I appreciate that.
me. But no, I just And
I learned something today.
The moon is in a different phase.
I did learn
You're
something.
not tweaking
today.
Cancer.
I did. I learned. I learned.
You learned?
Yeah, I did. I learned.
You got this nigga together?
No, it's not that I didn't know it, but she put a real feeling behind it. The fact that they look at what we do and internalize it in a way that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, we could think it's mentally
it's a symbiotic relationship.
Yeah,
That's why I said it's not about.
And I knew that, but she put words to it.
It's not about who's right or who's wrong. It's about plugging in and seeing how does this work? What currency can we get operating at? The rhythm. It's like if we off beat, if one of us thinks this and the other one thinks that, we off beat. But if we can plug in, like really plug in. Not just physically, but on that level where you can connect with the conversation. Yeah. That's what makes Fuck Your Couch so great. Yeah. Thank you, background noise.
Thank you, background noise. For dealing with our shenanigans one more week.
Because the conversation would not be the same if it was just us two talking about it.
Yeah.
Inevitably.
Because it would be all jokes.
That perspective that you got.
These bitches, you know what I'm saying?
That perspective that you got that gave you a little bit of that growth sense that wouldn't be available. You know what I'm saying? And there was a lot of other poignant, things brought out, you know what I'm saying, through the whole thing. It was great, you know what I'm saying? It unfolded well, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like I'm at a point where if I'm going to be in a relationship, it's going to be for real. That's why I'm not going to be in a relationship. I'm just going to stay single.
Tune in next week. We're going to be back, inshallah, all of us. And we're going to talk about the upcoming phenomenon that is known.
Oh, it's the end of Women's Health Month? I was like, go ahead. Yeah, next week it's eclipse time.
Yes, it's going to be April 3rd, 4/3. We'll be back, and we're going to preview the upcoming.
Because the week after will be a day after, or 2 days after.
2 days after.
Okay, because it's on Monday.
Yep. So we'll have a pre-eclipse and a post-eclipse show.
Yeah. A post-apocalyptic eclipse show.
We're
gonna be in Rome.
They telling motherfuckers to get water.
Yeah, man. They're like, it's about to be the end of the world.
You know what I'm saying?
Just for the sliver that's in the darkness.
For a moment. The 7 cities of Nineveh.
Listen, wherever you decide to be, we'll talk about it next week.
We'll talk about it next week. We're just previewing the preview show. You know what I'm saying?
Outside of that, we appreciate you, Jerry, Latrice, Alex, Lawson, all y'all niggas out here on the chat that was checking out. Lucky Laugh. Did I say Jerry? What was Jerry's last word? He said, some of you... She said, you know what's crazy about this one? I gotta say it like Jerry. You know what's crazy about the women?
No.
Really to hear what they want to hear. Oh, really hear what they want to hear. He understand that, Jerry. Yeah, they
just
do.
learn how to read?
Nah, he tried to read gay and
I tried to read gay and I couldn't do it. I'm not naturally gay.
He don't have a.
Yeah. I don't have a natural gay.
He could. Sure? He's not hip.
Not in my throat.
He doesn't know how to speak Gaelic.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm not gay in my throat.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
We was gonna ask the question.
You're just now getting it. Go ahead.
What do you ladies find more enjoyable? The first 90% of a blowjob or the last 10%?
No, it was. I thought it was your rather. Okay.
What would you rather have?
What would you rather? So if you had to do it, if you're gonna do a blowjob, what would you rather do? The first 90% or the last 10%? Meaning you gotta take your time, get it all 90%.
We could.
Or shorten.
I think flip it. Let's flip it.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
No, don't flip it. Just answer it first and then flip it.
No.
90 for me.
Because we can answer it too.
You're down for the 90?
Down for the 90.
The pop
The 90.
ain't your
No, the 10% is dope as fuck, but if I had to choose,
yeah.
I want to enjoy the journey.
Gotcha.
And, the destination will...
Okay. Good. That's a great answer. Great answer.
What it is.
Okay, what about you, Reagan? Same thing?
I'm flipping it. My answer is, it's almost a question of, do you want to put the work in?
Yes.
And is the work that you put in
Yes.
for that satisfaction of that nut? Because really, it's not about you in the moment. If you love to fucking eat pussy, you eat it because you fucking know that this woman is feeling the shit out of this, and I know she gonna come on my fucking face.
Yes.
When you suck a dick and you like it, you suck it with the enjoyment of knowing that that action is about to make some eruption shit happen. Now, all I'm saying is, you either want to do it or you don't.
I love that
And
mentality.
if you fucking enter into the space, you better have some enthusiasm about it.
Yes. Harambe.
Because the enthusiasm brings the gasm.
Harambe.
So the first 90 or the last 10? You answer the fucking question.
90, first 90 or the last 10?
Put it in a notebook.
First 90 or the last 10? I love all that.
Thank
First
you,
90 or the
Martina
last 10?
Navratilova.
Pick one. First 90 or the last 10? Your last
Still
10?
answer the question.
You like you
I'm last 10.
take it to the face.
Give me a
Oh, you excited?
You know what I mean?
It's been like, why ain't you come yet? Okay, just
Like,
do
okay,
it.
fuck it.
Okay.
All right.
Last 10.
Okay, I came here and then.
All right, back you.
Me?
Yeah.
Austin said,
Wow,
God
that's-
bless the
that's
background
rough. We shout out the background.
Harambe.
We previewed this topic. We previewed this topic, and I've been toiling with this, and I know you have as well.
Yeah, because I
don't,
didn't say
and
I
I
didn't
won't,
have
I
an
won't
answer.
put it off on you. And I like
If it was me.
now the pressure's on for real to answer the
I'll
question.
answer it first. I don't
All right,
mind.
well, go ahead then.
Would I rather suck a dick for 90 minutes or would I rather take the last 10
The words
with the nut in the face?
necessarily reflect those.
Now, here's my thing.
What the fuck
I'm looking
are
at
you
it from.
talking about?
Let me give my. This is the conundrum.
Wilding.
This is the conundrum that I'm faced with. She
I'm
asked,
about to get on camera. I don't even want to send that.
"Why?" It's just a question. It's a hypothetical. But in a situation like she wants us to get man raped, so in the situation that I had a
She
dick.
didn't say man rape.
She
just
wants
that
us
y'all
to-
need to get fucked in the ass.
That's what I consider man rape.
though.
Yeah, that's man rape.
What the fuck you
That's
mean?
man rape.
I don't want that.
Yeah, I don't want
I don't
it.
want that.
Yeah.
What you mean?
So
No,
in this
bruh.
scenario
I
that I'm
thought you
forced to
meant-
have a dick in my face.
I'm not answering that same question.
No, this is how I'm posing my question. Let me
Go
get it
ahead.
out.
Go ahead.
In the scenario that I'm forced to have a dick in my face,
He created this
and I have to
for himself.
perform something with said cockage, I would rather have the last 10%. It's a shorter. I don't have to. Because the first 90% is an involved thing. And I understand there's nut that's involved, but it's like these are my two choices.
Are you talking about getting fucked in the ass?
No, I'm talking about the question.
About
The 90% or the 10.
He's talking about the headbanger.
So if I was
headbanger.
forced to have the
The
situation, I'm taking it in the
headbanger.
face.
Sometimes more
Hold
than
up.
10,
So-
sometimes.
I'm taking it in the face.
So I'm gonna answer the question now. But from my perspective, would I rather have the first 90% of a blowjob or only the last 10% of a blowjob?
Oh, well, that's different. I'm talking about would you rather do?
Yeah, nigga, no, I never imagined that's what the fuck you were talking about.
No, you did because
No, I didn't.
it's easier to
we,
question.
we previewed this conversation,
And I told you it's better-
This came as a total surprise just now.
He's
We were
switching.
having the same conversation, but having two different thought
switching up
processes.
now.
Because no, I'm not switching
knew.
shit up. No, bro,
Because I told you this is a better question to have amongst dudes to ask because it puts them in a gay situation. That's the point of it. It's a gay situation that you just.
Oh
pick.
no, I must have misheard you. I did not hear that. Put some. I thought you said it's a better question to ask the dudes. Like it's a better question for them to ask us. Like, what would you rather have? The first 90% of a blowjob or the last 10%? That was my understanding of what you were saying.
I was just saying.
To me, I never thought you were asking me what I'd rather do, nigga. No.
From an eating coochie perspective, for you,
the last 10% of the coochie eating, or the first 90%,
or the first 90.
Shit, I mean that's hard. Like me, I'm a default. Like, well, shit, that's up to you. What you want?
Like, because I know I'm gonna get that last 10%. I'm pretty confident. I'm 90. I'm the 90 man because it's like I know that my 90 gonna make that 10 happen. So if I just put my mouth on you and you coming already,
it ain't.
Then I'm gonna torture you. You gonna come 1,000 times.
No, that's not what it means. It means the first 90%. That means the 90% until you come. Doesn't mean 90% of the time or 90% of 60 minutes or whatever time you play. It means 90% of the time until you orgasm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if they come fast, it's just still the same thing. Would you rather have the first 90% of that or the last 10% of that? You know, if somebody comes slow, first 90%, last 10%. That's what percentages work like that.
I'm a journey motherfucker in that respect. I'm talking about the orgasm. I just want you to do it.
Yeah.
But as far as connecting
if it was for me,
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm taking 10.
It's like sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna imagine what the fuck you was talking about.
Well, no, you have to imagine the question.
I don't have to do that.
Why not? Why not? You're being a poor sport, man. Why, you're not gay. You're not gonna take a dick in the face. So just answer the question.
So therefore, since I'm not gay and I'm not gonna take a dick in the face,
then
it
why not
makes
answer the
no
question?
sense for me to be fucking around with this information, bro. It's like it's just not even like.
I can
I'm
answer
sorry.
the question. That's fine.
It's like trying to. It's like yeah.
I'm
Like
taking 10%. I'm not caressing a dick for 90% of the time. I'm not gonna be trying to get my gawk together.
Okay, well, for the record, for his mom, he would though, and I respect that.
I'm not gonna.
For his mom, he would, because I will pull up an episode of him saying he would moan on it.
Yeah, I'm not about to be dick worshiping. Dick worshiping, no, it's not happening. To those who love dick, sure.
You don't love your dick?
I love mine. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was talking the other day.
Would you suck your own dick?
I was saying, if I could, probably.
If you could, you bust all in your face, huh?
I don't know if I bust in my face. Because I don't taste my nut now. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I don't taste my nut now.
Oh,
I jack off and I don't have no inclination to taste it. So it's not like I would want to taste it if I suck my own dick. Yeah. But if I could suck my own dick, I might. Just to see if it'll feel the same. But they always say it like it don't feel the same though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Weird. That's so weird. That's so weird.
I wouldn't like that.
But I don't feel like that's gay either. Say that again?
It would be time to time, like only on like holidays.
You would suck your own pussy if you could?
I suck my own pussy. Yeah. I'll take that back hurt. I'll take that.
You're just cranking
torsion. Over and out.
They got porn like that, but I think it's fake. I think they be hiding another
person.
Yeah. Because they got chicks that look like they all bent over and shit.
You have to have a floating rib or some shit.
Yeah. Eating their own pussy.
I definitely do it before.
I don't know.
Lawson said, "What has happened?" This conversation got real friendly.
This conversation got bent out of shape, literally.
Bill Cosby done dripped some of his barbecue sauce.
Now we're eating our own parts and we're doing yoga in this bitch. It's mental yoga. Oh wow. You know, y'all be sucking y'all own titties and shit. Don't answer that.
Do that feel the same?
Hypothetical. That's hypothetical.
If you suck your own titty versus another person sucking it?
Have you been around a lady that sucked her own titty?
Absolutely. Why would you ask that?
Okay, so I'll keep that.
I'm asking that. No, I just want to know that it feel the same.
It wasn't an actual question. It was just, it's just like something to say.
I'm just saying, like, is it better
if a man?
Everyone
that can suck their titty sucks their titties, and I think that
you don't or do. You say you do or don't.
I didn't say that. I just said what the fuck I said.
Okay, so can you?
What is happening?
I missed what you said. What you say again?
You said
Don't try to Svengali me.
So you say you suck your titty sometimes?
That nigga Svengali. I didn't do that.
That can suck their fucking titties.
Can you?
When the opportunity comes to it, probably take that opportunity. They're not just sitting in the room by themselves.
You ain't never just
saying,
sat in the room and
suck
sucked your
my
teeth?
teeth. That's not what happened.
Okay.
That
I would.
But
if I had
all I'm saying
I just sit in the room and
is
suck.
that the men.
I mean,
I
ain't got reachable titties.
You think niggas that got titties suck down titties? Why they be jerking off and shit? Nasty R&B niggas. Nasty R&B niggas.
What your butt's gonna make you do? Suck your own titty.
Suck your titty. I can't try. I'm like,
what is her problem? I don't like her.
Lick your nipple. I can't try.
Hey, she hanging out with the lawnmower man. Oh shit.
All right, that's enough. We've gone off the rails.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Shout out to never being man raped because it's not gonna happen in my lifetime.
I think if men were raped more.
Wow.
We gotta end every shit.
I'm never gonna stop saying
people
if
would
men
care.
were raped more amongst the society.
We would care about
the
what?
laws would
What's
be
your IG?
very
We need to get her
different.
canceled.
And you would
She should be
care
canceled.
a
You
lot
need to be
more.
canceled.
Care a lot more about what?
You cancel
You would
you.
care a lot more about not
I care a lot
raping
about
because
rape.
it hurts.
I do
And
care a
second
lot
of all,
about
you
rape.
would try to do something with the rapist instead of letting them go all the time.
Well,
Yeah.
you blaming me for that?
It's when niggas
No,
call
I'm just
police
saying as a society.
and sheriffs.
this is
Y'all
where
vote for
it
them
is.
niggas.
I
and
don't
shit.
condone rape.
Nah, what the
No,
fuck?
I would hope you don't.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying as a society.
You want me to go out there and round the
here in
motherfucker
America,
up? What the fuck?
Yeah, like what you? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the fuck
We
you want
don't.
me to do? Like, I'm supposed to do?
It's a very rapey society.
Like,
I'm
nigga,
just
don't
saying.
rape, nigga. Don't you fucking rape,
Rape,
mother.
nigga.
Hey, don't you rape, nigga.
There's
Unless
a lot
she
of,
liked you.
too much of a
Unless she
percentage
liked
of
you.
women who have been than who
Hey.
probably have.
Hey, please believe, like, he's got sons, you know what I'm saying? You know
And
what I'm saying?
daughters.
I speak to young men and daughters, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
And
have
I don't
children.
want any of our children to be raped or at
What
any
I was saying
stage
was,
in life.
what I was saying was,
However.
we raise our children a certain way, so you know what I'm saying. We just
Good,
hoping
that they
to
don't
get
turn into rapers.
We just hoping.
I don't think people raise rapers.
Turn into rapers.
I think some people do raise rapers.
This is
Some people
definitely
do.
gone off
Indeed,
the
they do.
rails.
How you raise
How
a
are we
rapist?
talking about rape now? Like, why did rape come up? Like, this is weird. I don't want to do
If
it.
your father beats your mother,
What the fuck?
and you can hear her screaming,
We
but
supposed
not
to be
because
in
of
this
joy inside of the bedroom.
Oh, it sound like Purple Rain, bro. Like,
Listen, there are some
like
very sick individuals
No,
out
the
here.
Princeton rape. It just sound
Do
like
we
Purple Rain.
know?
He was beating it in the room. He said, you know what I'm saying?
And that means show's over.
What happened?
She knocked over the camera.
Oh,
Oh
well,
my
there we
God,
go.
I hope
Time's
it
out.
didn't break.
Bye.
It didn't break.
I'm out. I got to pee anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck your show, nigga.
All right, y'all. It was fun, but the ball wouldn't have to run. Thank you for background noise. Man. Boom. And there's the show. I just watched it happen on the screen. That shit just fell. That is hilarious. All right, go ahead. Did you end them all?
Nope.
Yeah, okay. Goodbye, y'all. Thank you. We'll be back next month. Yeah, rape.